vibing and chiefin', vibing and chiefin'. We be vibing and chiefin', vibing and.
We're gonna start this pod with our racist self. You ready?
Yeah.
FBS podcast. FJ Sugar Shane. That felt good. Don't fucking clap. What the? We was just talking about how we was just talking about white stuff. So stop, bro.
That was a Kevin Hart joke.
Oh yeah, you're right. But you know he was
black.
He was referencing. He wasn't referencing.
He was referencing another black man.
He was talking about the cab
He's
driver.
an old
the cab driver. That shit's hilarious.
It's his old crap. He's like, you know what? You ate.
Hey, I need to watch.
You
that,
ate
bro.
the cheese without a quarters,
bro. That shit.
That means you ain't gonna be no slice, bitch. He's like, what the fuck? I can't believe I just remember that.
Your delivery was trash on that, but I ain't gonna.
Because you were interrupting.
I ain't gonna redo it, man. Whatever. Blame everything.
I got
on
a good
bro.
Kevin Hart impression.
I'm not gonna argue with you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We used to do that at Red Robin.
Can I do the intro?
No.
Nah, we used to kill that shit at Red Robin.
Yeah, we were like,
hey, we used to kill. We used to murder that shit. Hey, bro, you know the funniest shit at Red Robin? You remember Sean?
Yeah, yeah.
Then he used to walk around like, no bacon on the salad. And I don't know what that's from, though, but I still be saying it, bro. That shit used to kill me, bro.
That's funny.
I don't know what it's from, bro. He'll come out of nowhere like, no bacon on the salad.
Would you be like, wait, I was about to do that. You were actually being for real?
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
That's funny.
Like, that shit was hilarious. We are here, bro. Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday. I'm liking the Wednesday drops. You know what I mean? Like, we get a lot of the views early.
Get it out of the way.
People be tapped in. Yeah, and it frees the fuck up out of my Friday, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't mad at it, bro. Shout out to the community. You know what I mean? Everybody. Shout out to Elsewhere Podcast. I was on your podcast yesterday, which was Monday. Y'all hearing this on a Wednesday because we recorded on Tuesday. It was fun. It was fire. I'm definitely going to come back and fucking talk some shit with y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Shane was more involved in the community and stuff and knew what's going on. Maybe he'd be invited too. Shane, you suck. No, Shane, how you doing, bro?
I'll get more involved.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. We hanging in there.
Yeah. I don't like when you take that breath and you say you're doing okay.
Yeah.
It's like you reversed it. I was like, I'm doing okay. Not really. Somebody please ask me how I'm doing again.
No, because I'm an honest person. So then sometimes I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. You know what I mean? Kind of thing. So like sometimes it just happens.
Difference between honesty and being a bitch, Shane.
No.
Get your shit together, nigga. If you got problems, you can talk to me before the pod. We can work that shit out, nigga.
We have before. I just don't want to.
Man,
you know.
you're so white today, bro. Now we here, bro. Listen, I have no paper. Because I'm just gonna rock. Shane got a few topics. I got some shit in my head though.
You're fucking white.
What?
And we have the top 5 animated adult animated.
Kiss my
movies.
black ass, bro. And you're right. I didn't think nothing about that. It's been a busy week. I didn't think shit about that. Honestly, the past 2 days I was mad it was raining because I was obsessed with using my new lawnmower. And I got to use it today, man. So I'm kind of at peace with it.
Maybe I'll just say mine and you disagree with me and then think of your own.
Nah, I can throw out the top 5 for you. No problem.
Okay. Yeah, your favorite.
No problem. My brain actually hurts trying to think of it in the background.
I know. I put 6 on there if I want to be honest. Like I was like, ugh. And there's so many more I can like name, but I was like, I'll just leave it at this. But I had to throw 6 on there.
No, I definitely want to hear yours first. So since we don't have topics written down, it's been an interesting. Last week was just an interesting week. You know what I mean? Got to say RP to Kevin Samuels. Don't know who Kevin Samuels is, bro. Like, look his shit up. He was basically a fucking advocator for people living within their means on a way of like when it's come to find a significant other. He basically told females like, hey, if you got 4 kids and a minimum wage job and you think that you ain't gonna date no motherfucker that's in the same position as you think you deserve $500,000 nigga with no kids and everything in the world, then you might want to do a reality check on yourself. So that's what Kevin Samuel was. You know what I'm saying? He did the same thing for men. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're living off your woman and doing this, then you can't fucking be like this. And people hated him. He fucking passed, and people was like, I'm happy he did. Like, he pissed people off. So that's fucked up. But RP him, bro. You know what I mean?
I agree with him.
I
can relate.
For 2 years, bro, in 2 years, he became a fucking icon. That shit's dope.
Bro, I mean, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Glasses,
he's just,
bro.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Bro, he was
the realest motherfucker, bro.
So,
like,
I was just about
to say,
100%.
Of course, I didn't agree with everything.
Of course
you know
not.
What I mean? Like,
but I appreciate what he's doing. He's like, no.
The heart of his sentiment was legit.
Yeah. And some people didn't like what he had to say, but some of them don't like what he had to say because he was
talking about them
and like you putting you in your place.
He was talking about them.
He's not trying to be rude, but sometimes you got to be rude. Like, you know, I always bring it up to this, like, right? I have nothing against fat people. My mom's side of the family has so many fat problem type of things. So never do that. But sometimes you need to be told that you're fat, or you need to be truthful with yourself when you look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I'm fucking fat. And that's okay to do. It's okay to tell yourself that because
your hate for fat people is crazy.
I'm just using that as an example because
I'm just speaking over the years, bro. The way you have talked about fat people is ridiculous, bro. All the fat people come out and whoop your ass, bro.
I hope you.
I hope this podcast ever get big. I hope you still talking this
I hope
shit.
it influences you not to be fat.
When we in
I don't hate fat people.
When we in 100,000 views, bro, I hope you still talking that same fat shit. Because I love fat people personally.
No, I know.
I love me some fat people. Listen. No, listen to me. I'm speaking up for the fat people right now. Mwah to all the fat people.
No, listen. If you're okay with,
you are a son of a bitch.
Listen to me.
I just love cussing.
I think if you're okay with being fat, that's totally fine. But I'm just like, there was people that were mad at like Adele for getting skinny. They're like, oh, fuck her, blah blah blah.
She looked better when she was fat. What do you mean?
But I'm just saying that, like, them saying
so did Missy Elliott.
But them saying fuck her for getting healthy.
So did Jennifer Hudson.
So Oprah was fine. Oprah was a fuck.
Hey, bro, that movie has the best quotes.
I know.
Ever. Moving on, bro.
But anyway, I mean, that's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is, like, if you're upset with the way you look, it's okay to tell yourself, okay, I'm fucking fat. Go do something. You know, I'm just saying, go do something. And then, dude, like, people that like Ralphie May, who's one of my favorite comedians, right? Dude was like 500 pounds, bro. People had to tell him, like, bro, you were gonna die, and that's exactly what happened.
Bro, you
know what I'm
the
saying?
Joe Rogan of fat people, bro.
Oh my God.
We're gonna come back in 5 years.
I can use more things.
The wave is gonna be fat people, right?
What if
and
I use drug addicts? I can say the same thing about drug
In
addicts.
2 years, the wave is gonna be fat people, right?
Nah.
And they're gonna come back. We found this footage of Shane, super famous FMBS podcast, because we're gonna be famous as fuck, nigga, right? We're gonna be like in fucking what's that place?
This is only true if you're an idiot.
We're gonna be on Amsterdam on stage doing a live show, and everybody can get a tweet like, it's gonna be videos like,
they say fuck them fat fucks.
and
I don't care.
look, they gonna clip it. They gonna clip it. It's gonna be like fat people, fat, and they gonna look at us and we gonna get murdered in that bitch. But they gonna hear
By
me.
the fat people?
They gonna hear me. Nah, everybody. It's never the person that's been ridiculed that does the fucking raging. It's always.
Hey, there's some beautiful fat people out there. I'm not saying that.
Stop disrespecting fat people. Listen, work on your fat people delivery, bro.
It's
okay?
not that.
First of all, stop saying fat people. Say fluffy or like heavy, juicy. I don't know if they like juicy. I like that. Maybe that's rude.
I'm not judging. I was fat. You know what I'm saying?
You sure was.
I sure was. But I'm just saying, like,
Hey, no,
I hated
I was
myself,
fat
man.
too, man.
I felt terrible, like just like mentally, physically. I felt like I was dying earlier. I felt like I was becoming 10 years older. I looked like I was like 20, like 26, 27. I'm 28 now.
We getting canceled in the first 7 minutes.
And
of
it
this
felt
pod.
like I felt like I was 50, and I was like, dude, this is bad. And I had to go. You just have to do something for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying.
But no, but speaking on that, like being real about the whole,
It's supposed to
like,
be positive.
being fat or whatever. Like, if you feel bad about yourself, feel bad about your state of mind. Like, there are people are absolutely fucking beautiful, and they fucking think they fat, they think they ugly, think their eyes are weird.
I think Lizzo
their nose
gross.
Weird.
Sorry.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I think the way she handled herself is gross.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I don't
like,
think
you ruined it for me.
I don't
the
think her
whole-
physical appearance is gross, but the way you manipulate it, yeah, I can't.
I watched her dip burnt pizza, cut like she's like, I burnt my pizza, but fuck it, and she like poured ranch all over it and ate it. I'm like, you're just foul,
bro. Let's actually start the pod, bro. Listen,
we have been.
We got fucking Doctor Strange review. I think you might be surprised at my take. Maybe Ozark review. You might be surprised at that take as well. We gotta talk about the Dave Chappelle shit. Will Smith might be listen. Let me start with Will, bro. So Antoine Fuqua, I don't know if you know what it is. You done mad fire movies. They doing an Apple film called Emancipation Will. Shit got pushed back, and of course everybody's theorizing this because he slapped somebody. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. If y'all fuck with Iron Legend 2, I'm gonna be pissed, bro. Cause that's the only other movie I'm looking forward to. I don't see it coming this year. But man, this shit is over, bro.
Yeah.
And if it ain't over, they need to handle that personally, bro.
I don't know if I want the I Am Legend 2, not because of Will or anything.
I want it, bro.
I loved that ending, though.
I want it, bro.
He sacrificed himself. That's a dope. I did first. It grew on me.
I want it.
Okay. Do you remember the alternate ending? Did you see that where he hands off the like? I don't like the alternate ending. I like the original. I thought that was fucking like it's a dope thing to do.
I thought they was both cool. I like them both, just because they was both presented to me at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so all those fucking things were after was her. They've been fucking people up this whole time. He just kind of walked away. Like, that's stupid.
It is what it is. Made to go.
I mean,
the first Prince of the Zombies, nigga. What you
dumb. That's like if that would have happened in the real movie, eventually I'd have been like, that was just lazy writing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just like I don't like happy endings all the time.
Nigga, that movie can never be lazy.
That was a great movie.
After that Shrek scene, that shit was amazing, bro.
Dude, that's one of my favorite movies.
Hey, Will and
honestly.
Jim Carrey are the best over actors in history.
Which Shrek scene? Which part?
When he was
with the girl
speaking
when he was
the movie,
talking.
yeah, he was doing the movie, bro.
I like when he was yelling when he was talking to the mannequins.
Bro, all that shit.
You know, like he was killing it with that.
When he fucking got,
he's like, hey, do you think
when he got lightly upset but was very pissed off about the bacon?
Yeah.
Like, bro, all that. what are you doing out here, Frank? Like, bro, all that shit. That was a great.
No.
No. Like, this shit. Because he was fucked with his head. He was like,
Yeah,
nah,
it
I'm
really
the only
did.
motherfucker here. Who moved my shit?
Yeah. And he had him
nah.
set up just to have conversations. Like, that's wild.
I'm like, nah, bro, who moved this nigga? Can you imagine? We don't know how long he was there alone. All of a sudden, his movement. Oh, yeah, he gonna act the same fucking way, boy. He didn't have enough guns. I swear, like, every time I would left the house, I got all my guns. Don't matter.
He got
I gotta go
too many
on the
tricky
thigh,
situations.
Thigh, hip, other thigh, ankle, one on the back, one on the chest, one in the fanny pack, grenades in my pocket, nigga. I got all the guns, bro.
Well, he only went out in the daylight mostly.
Still, nigga.
Dude, how scary would that be? Like how he had to get in the bathtub, shut out everything, and just wait it out. A crazy way to live.
Bro, the fact that he had the bomb set up and shit, the way that shit shook his house, that was scary,
it was
bro.
wild.
That shit was scary.
Dude, they
made you think like, so when I go to set the bomb traps, don't put too much powder in them. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Them bitches was like, like, bro, imagine what that does to your fucking brain, nigga, your hair and everything. You just go.
There's a lot of movies like that when they just shoot guns randomly, like in a small space. I'm like, get the fuck out
bro,
of
shooting
here,
a gun out of a car, bro, you gonna bust your fucking hands on, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Bro,
Like,
I was
that's no joke.
watching videos the other day of people that shot guns out their cars. It was like a fucking, I don't know, he's an Uber driver, probably was a regular dude. He had a dash cam. He was like chilling, right? And they say he accidentally cut off another dude. And what happened? Like the dude pulled around him real fast. And before that even happened, I guess he saw the dude mad. He pulled his gun out center console, already had it ready. This nigga just wanted to shoot his gun. Dude pulled around and turned out he threw a water bottle. I guess dude thought he was gonna shoot. He just started shooting like through his own car, like kind of fucking jumping around and shit.
Yeah, you know what he's doing.
Like, bro, like, but lit that motherfucker up, bro. I don't know if he killed him or not or hit anything, but motherfucker was just tripping.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I saw another one. Like, dude cut off, spin in front of him. Dude just pulled his shit out and started shooting nigga like a movie. Straight through his front windshield. But the dude that cut him off did flash a gun out the car like this. So they don't pull it unless you're going to use it, nigga. Like, they always say that, like, but he flashed it. It was a big-ass, like, long slide, like a 1911 or something. You know what I mean? Big dookie shooter. Like, hey, that motherfucker was just like, like he was in a fucking action movie. And then the next to him was like, don't do that. Duck the fuck down, niggas glass going everywhere. Like, I don't do that, bro. You know, your fucking brain is like, wow.
Yeah.
Have you ever shot a gun in the range with the earmuffs on, nigga?
If you have,
It's
without
still
them,
loud, bro.
yeah. Dude, I fucked up and I've done that quite a few times, or like especially in the gun range where I walked in without them.
I used to do it on purpose.
I did it on purpose a couple times as well. But when you do it on accident, it's like a whole other thing because you're like, oh,
you ain't ready.
Yeah, you ain't ready. Like, bro.
Nah, bro. Like, I was wondering, like,
because it echoes like a motherfucker.
I be seeing motherfuckers wear hearing protection when they like mow the lawn. I'm like, is it really that dangerous? Like, I'm gonna start fucking wearing goddamn fucking earmuffs when I do anything. When I go outside and there's a lot of people at a party, when I go to a bar, because am I ruining my hearing?
Just listen to your own music. It should be like there at the party.
Everybody like, what the fuck is he doing?
Have you seen that there's a club you can go
That
to?
nigga ain't got no rhythm.
Have you seen that there's a club you can go to where everybody in the club wears headphones and then listen to their own music or something like that?
Oh yeah, it's called something. It's a name for that.
So weird.
What is that? It's called something.
Yeah, but everybody in there like
Comments. Tell us what the name of those parties is when they be headphones. Everybody dance to their own shit. How you gonna dance with somebody? Listen to your own music at a different beat.
This is my preference. I love country. And then like,
so you got one motherfucker like.
And then you got someone listening to like
twerking.
6ix9ine.
Like, what the fuck you doing?
Don't dick ride, don't dick ride, blah, blah, blah.
Like, you don't even dance that. You just jump around, bro. You might sturdy. You might do a little sturdy. You know what I'm saying? But look at that. You ain't doing nothing, bro.
Or you got someone listening to Tech 9 or Eminem. They're like,
you can't country line dance with a twerk. Maybe you can.
Maybe you can.
That would be kind of fire, actually.
Someone will figure it out.
Oh.
All right.
Country line girl, twerk.
Speaking of music,
twerk girl.
there's a new Kendrick that you
fire, bro. That shit fire, bro.
A lot of people didn't like it.
Of course they didn't.
Yeah.
Of course.
And a new Jack Harlow album too.
It's very particular though. Like if you can't relate or understand or even have any like care, then you ain't gonna get it.
They were talking about it was like a poetry jam. Like you're like missing the point, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't listening.
Did you hear the fucking words?
Yeah, you ain't listening.
People don't care about shit, bro.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Hey, next time it's news like that, just
poetry jams. Have you heard? Do you listen to words in poetry? That's why poetry is poetry, because of the words.
It's Kendrick.
What they're saying.
Come on, some art for your stupid ass.
Poetic justice.
That's why Lupe Fiasco left the game. Because of y'all niggas, because y'all stupid motherfuckers. That's why we get no more Lupe. Because of y'all being idiots.
Well, that's kind of his fault too. Like, keep doing your own thing. Someone like people like it.
No, but you just got tired of it though.
There's a lot of people that like are. J. Cole fed up with that. Eminem been fed up with that. Like a lot of people, real MCs are like fed up with like.
No,
This
I
is
ain't mad at Lupe for not. I ain't mad at him for.
I'm not mad at him for it. I'm just saying like, if you just give up though, I don't ever think that's.
Lupe
thing.
takes shit personal too though.
Sounds like
he had all beef with Royce and shit. Like he just takes shit personal.
I do love Royce. Royce takes shit personal.
He be having sucker attacks. Yeah, but Royce will still conversate with you about it.
He will.
Royce
will.
Royce will still have a conversation. He'll try to fix it.
Yeah, I like Royce.
He ain't gonna never just shut you out.
Yeah, I like Royce as a person, like and as an artist. Like Royce is like he's pretty real. I like him and did you watch where like they him and Joe Budden had a conversation about
the whole slaughterhouse shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't agree with everything they said because I feel like
Royce was on the pod in the Patreon episode.
I kind of feel like I think Royce and Button are real, but I think they were kind of like being a little like narcissistic about it, not taking ownership.
Them niggas are narcissistic.
They are but I feel like they weren't taking any ownership to anything.
But
like,
honestly,
I don't
you
think
gotta know
that's
the whole
case.
story too. You gotta know the whole story too. Like,
I think I do. That's why I was saying
Crook
that.
done done a lot of fuck shit too.
Again, like you said, like they all have.
Yeah.
That's why I said like you got to take ownership too.
Like they all have done fuck shit.
Yeah.
But I think the difference is like Joe and Royce's errors have been arrogant ones and just like self-centered ones.
Yeah.
Fucking Joel and Crooked, especially Crooked, was like just not considering other motherfuckers in his decisions.
Well, I think they were saying something like Crooked would bring you in his decision, but if you didn't go along with it, he was like, "The fuck, dude."
Yeah. You couldn't disagree with this nigga at all.
Yeah, and I could see that.
Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm allowed to not do what you want me to do, my G.
Right.
Like, I don't like it. I don't want to do it. Excuse me.
They still fucked up, man, because Slaughterhouse is probably one of the greatest rap groups. I think still of all time. There was no rap group better than them. If they like blew up like how they were supposed to blow up, like
I'm not gonna say all that. That's
well, dude, I just feel like it's it's kind of biased to say that, I guess, but maybe like it just because we don't know because they fell out so quick. I feel like Wu-Tang Clan and NWA, those are obviously like amazing rap groups. I'm not saying they're actually better than them, but I'm saying they had more potential to be better than them.
No, they was definitely gonna be in that.
You know what I'm saying?
They still are, but they had the potential to do way more. Yeah, I get what you're saying. What else you got, dog?
Yeah, Jack Harlow has a new album.
Don't care.
I don't care either. I saw that there was some features in there, so I was like, some of those features look like they could be okay.
Care. Young Thug and Gunna just went to jail.
Oh yeah.
Hear about that shit?
No.
No niggas go. They just went to jail like RICO charges for something I can't remember.
Oh no. So they're probably gone for a while. Yeah.
Who knows?
Damn.
Oh, everybody going to jail, bro.
Young Thug's definitely gone for a while.
It's always a bunch of old shit too.
Shit.
And they never really say what it is, bro. Like, you don't get me into my 10 hat bag on that.
You know what's crazy is you could easily snitch like 6ix9ine did and get out of it. But then I feel like now, like, you should never like snitch or be a rat. That's always like
everybody's situation ain't like 6ix9ine's though.
That's true, I know. But
some niggas actually running shit.
No, I know.
He was a peon. He was in a position to snitch. Some niggas are the person they want.
That's
ain't no
true.
Snitching for you, my G.
That's true, like Meek.
Yeah, it's like, nah, you ain't got nobody telling, bro. You want motherfuckers telling you.
Yeah, we wanted you, bro.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, you like. But well, I was just gonna say, I feel like, it was always a thing. You should never do that, and you get killed for that. But I feel like, after 6ix9ine did it, I don't know. In a way, he kind of still like made money, but did he though? I feel like he was kind of lying. But
man, I hate that nigga, bro.
Yeah, he did break a record on Instagram Live or whatever. But obviously, everybody's gonna tune in. He's just good marketing. But the point is, though, I feel like as much flack and how much he has to watch his back now, like there's probably so much more to like what 6ix9ine has to look out for that no one wants that around them. Especially being on the spotlight. Like
you just don't. If you're in a game, you don't snitch. People like snitch against snitch and things apply to everybody. You know, apply to the niggas that's in it. Right. If you in it, you doing it. You done your dirt. You don't fucking snitch. That's why that's a rule.
Yeah.
It's not like the civilian ain't supposed to tell on nobody. Shit can still happen to you, but the civilian ain't got to live by the code, nigga.
Right.
If you a fucking civilian, you better call the police.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? You don't know nobody.
Exactly. You're like, I just come save me,
Be
please.
cautious of things that may happen.
Right.
But you ain't got to live by no
I think if you're...
You ain't got to live by no code if you ain't playing the game.
That's so true.
Keep your ass out the game.
Dude, I love what you said, and I want to like touch exactly on what you said because it just reminded me of this. You hear that...
What, nigga?
That 21 Savage album, where he had Morgan Freeman like narrating the whole thing, Savage Mode or whatever.
I didn't hear it. I like 21 too though.
You do? I do too. So
a regular citizen
it's Morgan Freeman.
Seeing a crime isn't a snitch or a rat.
Nigga, I know the street code. Nigga.
I know.
Sloppy. Snitches and rats are not the same thing. Let me break it down to make sure y'all see what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
A snitch is someone minding other folks'
Nah,
business.
turn it off. It's gonna copyright. It's gonna copyright the video.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, bro.
But it's just funny how like is Morgan Freeman describing the difference between a snitch and a rat. I just think it's funny. You know.
you want so bad to play your phone on this podcast.
No, I don't.
Every show you find a reason
I wasn't
to
like,
play
oh
it.
my god, finally.
Every time you find a reason, like, oh, I gotta play this for you. Nigga, play me all that fire shit before the pod, bro. Before I start slapping. And I don't care, nigga. No, I love Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, me too.
I wish I could find, like, I keep searching for like a thing digitally that'll like narrate stuff in his voice for me. Like I know it's something out there.
What about GPS?
all this fucking
Take a
all this
ride.
fucking technology? like when I do too big teams of gaming videos, I want Morgan Freeman to be like on the last episode of, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Would you
like,
watch Joe
that
Rogan
shit
and Morgan
fire,
Freeman
bro.
pod? Would you watch that? I would love to listen to that. Just ask him like, so when did people
Bro,
start approaching
only
you
pod I
specifically because
want
your
to watch
voice?
is Button, bro, because it's just life shit.
So
It's
is
just
Joe
real life
Rogan.
shit. Yeah, I'm not a Joe Rogan fan. Nigga.
I can't believe you still haven't watched him and Dave Chappelle.
I had no
It's
desire.
so
I had no
good.
desire to hear Joe Rogan speak, bro.
But it's him and Dave Chappelle. Like that's
get it.
him and Quentin Tarantino.
I get it. I just had no desire to hear Joe Rogan speak.
I don't know why you like hate on him so much. It's not
I
about
don't
Joe
hate him.
Rogan.
I just don't like him.
It's about the
I'm just
guests.
not a fan. Can I not be a fan?
It's okay. I'm saying it's about the guests. I'm telling you to watch it for the guests that we like Dave Chappelle and Quentin
I
Tarantino.
understand. I understand what you're saying.
That's why I watch it. I don't watch it for Joe Rogan. I
Bro,
watch
you
it.
love Joe Rogan, bro.
I do like Joe Rogan. I have no.
You massage his feet with socks on.
I respect him. I've listened to him a
Nasty
lot.
ass.
If you listen to someone for 3 hours all the time and he's got like 4 episodes a week, and I'm at work and I'm just listening to stuff,
I understand.
it's
You
just
don't,
different.
you don't have to fucking justify your love in order to convince me to have love. I'm just not a Joe Rogan fan. I don't hate him. I just don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Okay, can I not give a damn? You know me. And you
I know. I'm
I
just saying.
don't give a damn.
I know.
about
I'm just
stuff.
saying. Joe Budden doesn't have guests like that. So wouldn't
I
it be
don't
cool to
care
hear
about
your
the
favorite
guests. I don't
people to
listen
talk?
I don't listen to Joe Budden for guests. I listen to Joe Budden for real shit.
But isn't
That's what I wanna
It's
listen.
a real talk.
It's different.
That's the point I'm
It's
making.
different. It's not an interview. It's just real.
It's just talk.
It's just real shit. I can't. You don't listen to Joe Budden, so you don't know what I'm talking about.
I do
Like,
too.
It's just like it's different. It's
I
just
don't
different.
listen to it religiously.
That's what I'm saying.
but I
Like,
do
so
listen to
It's
it.
different. It's real shit. I can relate to it
Yeah.
100 times.
I watch
100 times over. Like,
I watch a few shows that are just like.
and he
Joe
do be having
Budden's, where
interviews.
it's
It's just on his Patreon.
Yeah, I do watch a few shows that are
He
just
just
like
interviewed.
Joe
He just
Budden's.
interviewed a motherfucker. Like he dropped an interview today. Nigga named John Bunn, who went to jail at 14 for a murder he didn't commit, and was in there, I think 30 or 40 years, and just got out, changed his fucking life. Like told the story. Nigga was crying and everything on that motherfucker.
Yeah. Well,
Like-
I told you a story about that last
Like,
week.
No, I'm
about the
saying
prison
like,
story.
but still, like, yeah, it was just. So I'm just saying he do have guests. He don't have guests. But you having guests. You having fucking rappers and all that shit. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? But you don't always go to the biggest fucking names. You motherfuckers that either need to shine, motherfuckers you didn't think would fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the same shit. It's just I just like Joe Budden. I just like Joe Budden the way he deliver. Like his fucking co-host. I like Parks. It's just they just some real niggas, bro.
Mhm.
I can just relate to them. It's real life shit, and they touch on real life shit. It ain't just a bunch of. You know what I mean? They kind of do what we do. They drift off into normal conversations, old stories. You know what I mean?
I know. That's
Like,
what I'm
shit
trying to
they
explain
relate
to you.
to,
That's
shit like-
exactly. Joe
I'm just
Rogan
telling you why I
episode.
listen to Joe Budden.
I hear ya.
I'm not a Joe Rogan
I'm
fan.
saying it's the same thing.
And we are talking about this way too fucking long. It's fucking stupid.
Everything you just said that you like about it is the same thing. Is all I was saying.
I don't think it is. I think you're missing. I think you're just missing a small. I think you're missing a small piece of what I'm.
Well,
not
they never
saying.
talk about a particular topic. It's just.
It's just way more. It's culture for me, bro.
Okay.
For me, it's culture, bro. It's just culture, bro. The culture is bleeding out of Joe Budden, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Me and Joe Rogan don't come from the same culture. Ain't the same culture.
What about Dave
No
Chappelle
way.
though?
So I like motherfuckers I can relate to.
And RZA and like.
No, that
you
shit,
know,
all that
and-
shit is fire. But I think I did see the RZA shit.
with him and Darnell.
Yeah, that's old shit. That's old, ain't it? I saw
Yeah,
that.
but yeah, and then
I even saw the one with
he got Freddie Gibbs on
I
there.
even saw the one with him and Donnell. That shit was fire.
Yeah, and
I fucking hate Freddie Gibbs, bro. You like Freddie Gibbs?
you don't like his music.
Just speak on something different. No, I just hate him, bro.
He's. I think.
when I see him, he make me mad, bro. I don't
he's-
know what it is.
he's
I think
cocky
he
as hell.
remind me of niggas I grew up with.
Yeah, he's super cocky, but
The-
he's
the
funny
motherfuckers
though.
I hate always remind me of somebody I grew up with. Just walk around and like, you
Yeah.
know, motherfuckers like school that just walk around, just do shit.
Yeah, he seemed like
Like,
alpha,
they just walk
like
around.
kind of
Nah,
bully
not
shit.
even
like,
the alpha part. Just like nigga, go sit the fuck down. Like one of them niggas just walk around, just constantly doing shit, saying shit. Like one of them niggas. Like not even like arrogant. Just like won't stop just fucking with people and just won't stop doing shit.
yeah, I could see
Like
that.
this little badass kid. Like that's what it remind me of, bro. Like,
I can see that. Like, well, that's why, like, you know, I had like since I listened to him talk for 3 hours, he wasn't really like that. Like, he was super. He was actually really funny.
Nah,
He
I've
made
seen
like
him
funny
I've
ass
seen him a
jokes.
couple interviews though.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
still
so,
hate his face though. Like he was in One of them shows I watched, one of them Dope Boy shows, I think it was Snowfall or some shit. And
yeah.
Like, and just his character, I'm like, man, I hate this nigga. And he was being the nigga that I see. Because he never act like the nigga I see. I just see him like fucking Freddie Gibbs. I like his music, though. But, like, he was being the nigga I see. He was being that annoying ass. And more the dude just, like, cocky as fuck. Like the Dope Boy shit. Like, leader of the gang, head Dope Boy. I was hoping that nigga got shot or something in the show. But he didn't. He lived and stuff. Hate that nigga, bro. What else you got, man? Bringing up all these people, bro.
So I saw that Christian Bale is named the best Batman ever on a new poll. So it's a poll, so majority rule that Christian Bale's the best Batman ever. So, what do you think?
I feel like
I mean, we always love Michael Keaton. Right?
I'm my personal favorite Michael Keaton, but I can't disagree with why they chose.
Yeah, me either.
Christian Bale did more movies. He did way more detailed, longer movies. Like he had the origin. He had
better done
like
movies.
he had everything. Like, and it's newer. More people gonna know that too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Way more people gonna even. Most motherfuckers don't even like. You can't even watch Michael Keaton Batman now and appreciate it because it's a '90s movie.
Right.
The way it was done, the way it was filmed, and everything.
Like if you watch it for the first time,
it don't hit the same. Yeah, it's not gonna hit the same.
Yeah.
Like, but I ain't mad at it. Not my pick, not my personal pick, but I ain't mad at it.
So you pick Michael Keaton?
Hell yeah, always.
I pick Adam West.
Adam West. Adam West. Little family guy for you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that. I guess.
I ain't either.
Like
or George Clooney.
Like no, George Clooney's trash. George Clooney, Val Kilmer. None of them niggas should have been Batman.
Yeah, I think. Dude, I honestly like. The only thing I hate about Christian Bale's Batman is his voice. It really makes me mad. Like I really hate it.
I could be the guy. Overdone.
I just like I could be that guy. Like, honestly, like if you actually talk to him and like if he was the real Batman, right, and he was talking like that in front of me, like, bro, why are you talking like that? Like you're obviously doing it. Like I that's why I always said I liked what they did with Ben Affleck's Batman.
I would ask that nigga if he had a doodle.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Like, bro, you got doodle?
Why are you talking like that?
Batman, you do doodle today?
But Ben Affleck's Batman. Regardless if you liked his Batman, I loved his voice change thing the most because it was attached to his like his suit and you couldn't even see it. You know, his voice just automatically changed.
Who'd you just say?
Ben Affleck. But I'm not saying that he's my favorite Batman. I'm just saying like I liked his voice the most. Didn't you? Like he had the voice changer where you're not like trying to I could be that guy.
I don't remember. I blocked it out.
But when he talked, it like the suit made his voice deeper to where you couldn't tell it was his voice.
I got it, but he's fat Batman, bro. And I hate Ben Affleck.
Okay, but I'm just saying, what if Christian Bale had that? Then I would be like, okay, it's perfect.
No, that's fire. That's fire.
Yeah, I was saying that's the only thing that Christian Bale's Batman
Bale
lacked.
was a dick though in real life.
Oh, he totally is. Have you ever heard that recording where he screamed at people?
I saw that shit.
Tom Cruise is a dick to the Scientology motherfuckers. I don't think Christian Bale is Scientology.
They all got the same haircut, same nose, same facial structure, same eyes.
I can kind of see though, because
Children of the Corn.
Dude, you got to think though. Christian Bale is a method actor. He like really gets in his characters, and I'm sure if someone like the fucking boom operator who he was yelling at, if they're like fucking up and he's like in his character and he's like, bro, stop fucking up. I can only do this so many goddamn times probably. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you got to be a professional. But he's like, they're probably, I don't know. I think it was for Terminator.
Hey, but
though.
maybe he fucked up. Yeah, it was.
It was for Terminator. He probably hated that movie.
Maybe he fucked up a lot though. Maybe that nigga just kept fucking up, bro.
The boom, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, I've talked to people like that at my job. Like, at some point, it's like, come on, motherfucker, stop this bullshit before I fuck this whole place up, bro.
Do you know how much it cost? Wait,
Is this what you need to learn? Do I need to fucking talk to you like this?
Right. Well, a movie like Terminator costs a lot of money to make. So, like, an every day costs money. So you have to hit your budget for every day. I know that making movies. So if they're constantly, like, redoing shit because of a fucking boom operator guy, I would get really mad too. Because that eventually, I feel like the actor's probably like, I'm going to get paid for this. You know what I mean? Regardless. Yeah. But I feel like if there's more money to be made from the movie, so more profit, the more it can go to you, especially someone like Christian Bale.
Factual.
So it's probably like everybody's in on this. Like, if somebody's late, like you're fucking everything up. You know what I mean?
Your mom's in on this. What else you got, bro?
What thoughts on Avatar 2? I know you watched that trailer at the movies.
I don't care.
You didn't think it looked good?
I don't give a fuck, bro.
You know, I have a daughter. I think she'll really love that.
I just didn't care. Like, it's gonna be a great.
I like the first one.
It's a family movie.
I did like the first one. I don't believe in the hype. It's like the greatest movie ever made.
Honestly, yeah, it was alright.
Yeah, it's alright. Like, I thought it's cool. It's a cool concept. It's creative. I'll give it that.
Like,
you know,
it was all right.
and I feel like the second one they could make it better, but they could also make it really stupid too. I mean, you're right. Like, you can go either way. I'm not excited for it, but I'm gonna definitely watch it. I might. I don't even know if I'll go to the theater for it. I might for my daughter, but I would be okay to wait.
No, I'm definitely taking my kids to movies because that's what we do together.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun to do.
Yeah, I took my daughter, just me and her, to see Doctor Strange. It was great.
Doctor Strange is fire, bro. That's crazy. You saw the movie 30 minutes before me.
I know.
That's fucking.
Did you
wild.
see it on my Snap, and then that's why you hit
We
me
were
up or
supposed to
something
see the
about it?
5 o'clock. Nah.
You were supposed to see the 5 o'clock?
No, listen. What's crazy? I saw your snaps and you was out and about with her, and I was like, I should hit this nigga up to go see Doctor Strange because I know he going to see it, but I just didn't. It was like 2 or 3 hours. I saw the things. It was like 1 hour up already, and we didn't even leave the house yet.
Right.
So that was like earlier on. I'm like, I knew what you was gonna do though.
It's just crazy how you have to reserve your seat. So I was like looking at all these seats, all these different times, and then I clicked on the 5, and there happened to be 2 seats next to each other. I was like, oh, bet.
Yeah, it took
I
too
had to
long.
take
We ended
it,
up in the front row, like the first 3 seats.
Oh shit! I
It
actually,
wasn't that bad, honestly.
I had some good seats. Like every seat was like taken, but there was 2 seats next to each other, and it was in like the middle part to the far left, so close to the aisle.
Doctor Strange
that was
review.
great.
I guess we got to do Doctor Strange. We here, bro.
We might as well.
We can't.
Because we have an Ozark review too.
We can't abandon
BS
that. We can't abandon that segue. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you said that I'd be surprised on your thoughts. You didn't like it.
That's just full review. Because there's a lot of thoughts. I liked it.
I liked it too. I wasn't blown away though. Like they were saying it was going to be.
I wasn't blown away, and I thought I was going to be.
I was excited for some of the cameos.
I expected
though.
way more.
I was excited for the Patrick Stewart cameo and.
That I love Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, I know.
That's my. Nigga,
I was like,
bro. I was so happy.
bet.
And
I didn't
so
see
happy.
any of those spoilers because I was on purpose not looking. And we saw it at a good day.
I love Patrick Stewart, bro. I was so happy about that.
And I liked what's his name from The Office? Dude who played Jack Ryan or what? Well, he's the Fantastic Four.
Reed Richards. That was fire.
Thank you. I was like,
all
dude,
right. Let's.
It's a cool fan thing that
let's not tidbit it. Okay. The movie all in all was good, right? The best thing about it was we knew. I don't know if you knew, but WandaVision was a reset.
Yeah.
On everything.
Yeah.
On the whole universe.
And it's in the ending to Loki too, which I can't even remember anymore. Apparently,
So,
it's supposed to set it up for that.
So like, I love that. I love how she ended up being the villain. That was fire. But I feel like a lot of it was like all over the place, kinda, sorta.
It was.
They didn't fit the girl in enough.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like,
and I don't. Do you like how they changed her powers like that though? Like, so like
we didn't know her powers.
Miss Marvel though, you know she has stretchy arms and shit. They don't do that. They took that away.
Miss Marvel, who?
That's who she is. That girl is Miss Marvel. I'm pretty sure. Because we saw the trailer, remember where she's in high school and all that shit? I'm pretty sure that's Miss Marvel. Did you see how she was dressed? She was like wearing the same outfit. I could be wrong. I could have sworn that was Miss Marvel, bro. Like she's gonna be Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel's name is not America.
It's not?
I don't think so. And Miss Marvel family didn't come from a different place.
She was from India.
Yeah, but she knew her family. She
was speaking Spanish, wasn't she?
She didn't disappear from them.
Yeah, I think you're right. She was speaking Spanish.
She had a grandpa that was always there, like, and then shit started happening to her. She was at home.
Oh, okay.
So it's a whole other story.
I thought that was Miss Marvel.
No, I don't think so.
Or
but
whatever. Damn.
No, I don't think so. I highly doubt it. I'm gonna look it up.
Just because she was wearing the jean jackets and all, and like I just thought she looked like Miss Marvel.
It wasn't the same jacket, 1000%. Let me see.
Well, they did change her powers up when you watch the trailer of her show. Where,
she could be though. I don't know. Let me see.
Well, like her stretchy arm isn't a stretchy arm. It's more of like energy. It's like a blue power that where she can punch and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, she's somebody else. She's Miss America.
She's Miss America.
She's some random Marvel comic character.
Oh, okay. Well, that would make more sense since her name is America.
Let me see something. But no, bro.
There's I thought it was kind of weird. They keep saying it's a horror movie and it was scary. Like my daughter thought it was scary.
Yeah, Miss Marvel was Pakistani. That's Kamala Khan. Oh, okay. I knew it was Iranian.
She's not Indian. She's like Middle Eastern. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, my daughter was like,
and Miss Marvel is fire. I fuck with her. I fuck with her story. Everything.
They took the stretchy part away. That if you watch, maybe when we watch that trailer, she like use it. It's like an energy that turns into a fist. It's not really her like stretchy arms
but
or whatever.
she had more than just stretchy, bro.
I know, but
I know they've been playing Avengers game. She was
there's ads
more than
on it.
just
I just haven't
stretchy.
read it yet.
She's more than just stretchy, and she didn't even know how to use her powers.
Yeah,
that's why I had to check because they both didn't know how to use their powers. Like Chicken and Doctor Strange didn't know but she didn't know how to use her powers. She didn't even know she had powers.
Well, I saw a movie where thing it says
she slowly got them, and it's not really stretchy. It's like an enlarged power.
Well, yeah. Her fist gets
And
really
she
big.
can grow big and shit. But
Well, it said
even
why.
in the story you got in the game, which is supposed to be the story, like they played the same way, it took her forever to just figure out how to do shit.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, like when I saw this movie web ad where it said why they changed, the reason why Miss Marvel's powers are changed for the series. Explained.
Maybe they did.
So there's like aspects, but I didn't play the game like you did.
Yeah, and I'm just saying like you couldn't do everything to start. Like
I just don't like anything changing.
Like you couldn't do everything to even. But like I don't even care about her stuff changing because we don't even know the bitch is for.
That's true. I just like things for originally though, like
But
right.
I like when I saw the story that they portrayed that shit. I liked it.
Right, like from the game, right?
Yeah, like you know
You
what
understand what I'm saying? Like, and that's what you've told me that a bunch. My buddy told me that. Like I've heard that a lot. So why change it?
Her story dope, bro. Maybe hopefully I'm gonna change that part because he had an uncle or a grandpa or something. He was dope, but he ended up getting bodied and shit. But it was sad. I was pissed off me when I played the game even more. I'm like, this is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was sad. It was sad, bro. It was sad.
Well, about the multiverse of madness, a lot of people were thinking that like they were gonna bring the Hulk in. They were gonna bring
What'd you
in,
think about it, bro?
And Wolverine.
Give me your thoughts, bro.
I liked it. Just what I was saying, kind of like they were after No Way Home. No Way Home, I think was pretty
Turn your
epic.
mic face forward.
No Way Home, I think was pretty epic. Like I thought it was a super fun movie, and it kind of like I was happy with it. Like I would definitely like. There was like maybe small things I would have changed, but I was like happy with the movie. There was no like I was like I love the movie. It's a great movie.
Yeah, it was fun.
You know what I mean? And after that, they kind of hyped up Multiverse of Madness as to be more epic. Like it was supposed to like holy shit. And I think that's kind of what they were trying to do with the Patrick Stewart and like Fantastic Four.
See, I feel like the multiverse shit is cheap though.
But the reason why
I feel
that
like
is
it's a cheap
cool,
way to recycle.
it is because now they can bring in a new Wolverine and I'm kind of cool with that because I love Wolverine. He's one of my favorite superheroes of all time. And Logan is old, man.
One of mine's who, but
and
in my top 3 favorite X-Men, it's Gambit.
I mean,
Beast,
there's only
and
been
Wolverine.
Hugh Jackman. It'd be kind of cool to see maybe a new one and like and like I don't know. I just think that'd be a cool. I don't know. Maybe in his real costume, in the yellow costume and shit. Like I think that would be cool to see an actual view and someone actually like him, like short and stocky, a real fucking hardcore Wolverine. Get an origin story, maybe like. But I would love it to be rated R though. That's the
my
worst
only
part.
problem with this redo is that fuck man. It's just,
But you bring Patrick Stewart
it's
and you
just
can bring
more
all them
story
in.
changing, and you can change stories and change origins and just keep.
Recycling.
There's
I
too
know.
many rebirths. That's the only problem. Like I'm excited to see certain things, but like
there's some
I
stuff
said
for
a
other-
couple weeks ago, bro. I just think like this superhero thing is like they have to do this shit different. Like they got to do something different, like with the story or the way they present it. Like
Well, kids are gonna go back and watch the
'cause it's
originals
just the
because
same.
of those.
Yeah, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't give a fuck about what little
Well,
kids.
I know
do.
that. I know that. I
Like,
get
bro,
that.
like, you know what I'm
It
saying?
just
Like,
keeps the
yeah,
shit going
I
where
don't
it's
give a fuck
constant.
about what them kids. I seen it already, bitch. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
I
get the
love
fuck
those
out of here,
movies
little
still.
kid.
I watch them with them like my kids.
You never
Like,
seen Iron Man, little kid? Get the fuck out of my face. Like you know what I'm saying?
but if it's your kid, you're like, oh, we gotta watch that.
yeah.
You ain't never seen X-Men, the first Hugh Jackman Wolverine movie. Like it's crazy how skinny he is in that movie. Like he wasn't big yet. Remember, he was like, I gotta step my game
Bro,
up.
you love
And
some.
he got
You love
huge.
you some men's bodies. What is wrong with you? You okay today? I'm just playing.
I'm just saying, like, it's just crazy if you watch that first one and then how it evolved. Oh, good thing it wasn't porn that popped up, huh? But it's just crazy. Like everybody in that first X-Men looks so different. And like I think Hugh Jackman looks the most different because he eventually started taking hella goddamn steroids, of course, and then became like real Wolverine. Yeah.
Steroids, nigga.
Oh, bro, they taking steroids.
Nah,
the
bro,
Hollywood work
they-
out of steroids,
They
bro.
use deer velvet, nigga. They starve themselves and use more deer velvet.
And they have an ass full of steroids.
Deer velvet is the new wave, nigga. You don't need steroids if you got that deer velvet, nigga. You know what
Okay.
deer velvet is? You don't know about deer velvet? Don't shake your head till you look into the deer velvet, nigga.
Okay, but they still have.
Just look into that shit. No,
I'll look it up today.
Steroids got way too many side effects. Deer velvet ain't got the same side effects, and that shit is like.
Bro, Hollywood's
film-
like, we
nigga,
don't
it's-
care about your side
it's-
effects.
It's fucking
This is
deer.
what you gonna
it's
look like.
fucking deer. Yeah, nigga, the shit is way better, nigga. It's deer antler.
Are you taking it?
It's deer antler, nigga. That's
Oh.
what it is.
You gonna take it?
They use that, and it's another animal's something that they dust.
Well, that's kind of cool. They take steroids though. Like we're like they're. I promise you,
I think
they don't get drug tested before making these movies. You're allowed to.
I think steroids, these Hollywood niggas, all the money they got and other shit that they can get, bro. I think that's like crack to somebody who do cocaine. Like I think,
No, you're tripping.
I think it's totally different.
Look at
bro.
Arnold Schwarzenegger now. He and fucking
He's
Sylvester
a-
Stallone.
he's-
They all
he's
took
a-
steroids.
You talking about the niggas that came from the age of steroids? Michael B. Jordan, Will Smith, all these got something that's way better than steroids, bro. They got bread. You know, they got bread and
You don't
science.
think Chris
They
Hemsworth is
got
on
cures
steroids?
for shit that we don't got.
You don't think Chris Hemsworth? You don't think fucking Ryan Reynolds. You don't think they take
Bro,
steroids before they take these,
something,
do these movies?
I think they have something.
They have a doctor doing
I
it.
think they have something to the effect of steroids, but I think they got something way
They
stronger.
probably got like
than
that
shit,
pure
bro.
shit, bro.
Because
that,
ain't
that
none of
Colombian
these niggas.
shit.
The thing about
I'm
steroids,
just saying.
you ain't seeing none of these niggas getting fat, bro. These niggas are shifting weights.
When they get
perfectly.
older, they do because they stop taking it.
Who? Which one of them is older and fat? They all are getting thinner and better looking, nigga.
But we're still talking about them in their
steroids
prime.
add like all that extra weight and fat and veiny shit. These niggas are sculpted, bro. I'm saying they got something better. They don't need steroids.
But I can only go off the old people that are now.
That's the dirt muscle drug, my nigga. That's
Just saying.
This is Hollywood we talking
I know
about,
they take
bro.
testosterone replacement. I'm
Nigga,
telling you, they take
got different.
steroids.
They got a combination
better
of
diets.
regimen. There's all kind of supplies and chemicals. They don't need to take a shot in the butt. Trust me, my G.
Whatever you say.
They don't need to, bro. It's a reason why LeBron James spending however many $1 million on his body.
But they get tested
He
for
ain't
that.
doing it on steroids. You
He's
can get
an
that at the
athlete.
local gym.
But the movies don't care about that shit. Is what I'm saying.
Nigga. LeBron James. These niggas have LeBron James bodies. Steroids is wrestler bodies.
Tripping.
Steroids is wrestler bodies. I'm telling you, it's a difference, bro. Steroid bodies are different. These niggas don't need it. That's what I'm saying is they got way
You
better
can be skinny and take steroids to
chemicals,
just
bro.
boost yourself up
No,
a little
bro.
bit.
I disagree, bro.
You can.
They might be. I ain't saying all of them ain't taking it, but I'm saying I know for a fact they got way better shit. That's way better because they got to do the shit way faster. They got to do the shit way faster, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it's way better than steroids. Hey, look into it, bro. I know bodybuilders.
What about that
shit, bro.
Indian? What about that Indian comedian who's in the internals? You remember him?
I ain't saying everybody, but
That
I'm saying
dude took
your
steroids.
Michael B. fucking Jordans. These niggas that are cut
I know.
and you don't see until you take the fucking shirt. Like, damn, this nigga was.
He was
skinny.
probably already natural.
Niggas
though.
was skinny cut yesterday. Michael B. Jordan didn't come to the game like that,
Michael B. Jordan.
bro. I am hot, bro.
I know.
Fuck. Go to the FMBS podcast, the sweatiest podcast on YouTube. Today we have 88-degree weather. It's sweaty than a bitch, and it's a bunch of real niggas outside. Hopefully they don't want to come in here because I'm way too real for them. Hello. Nah, what else you got, bro? Nah, I need to find a solution. Hold up. You think these niggas getting fat the natural way when they need to get fat? Think these niggas get super skinny the natural way they need to get skinny?
I'm just saying, if you have a doctor
Bro,
regulate,
they
you
got
can make it
they
easy.
got a bottle, nigga. They all get in the mail every fucking month. They drink that little juice, nigga, and they Gucci, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And the deer velvet, trust me.
I'm just saying. Again,
And
I've watched
if
a
you
lot.
want to get a little buff, a little cleaner, you feel steroidy one day, don't get steroids. Get you some deer velvet before it's like, because that shit teetering right now.
I'm just saying, I've watched a lot of podcasts with famous actors, even like Robert Downey Jr. and all those people. They literally say that in there.
But you keep talking about these old niggas.
No. Robert Downey didn't say he took it, but it's like it's just like in conversation with shit. It's not even just Robert Downey. I've seen all kinds.
And I'm not saying none of them.
Because
Like,
you have to meet this deadline. You have to look this way. You got to be
I'm
this
not.
for
I'm
that
not.
person.
I'm not even saying none of them though. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like there's a certain few you can tell.
Oh, sure.
It's a different morph, bro.
You're probably right about Michael
Because
B.
like
Jordan,
I said, maybe
sure.
like if Jason Momoa is your big niggas, that's always the big nigga. Like maybe a Vin Diesel's, but I know for a fact they got a different blend of shit that these niggas take every fucking day, and they don't need the fucking
Yeah, Vin Diesel kind of fat now.
steroids. Don't. That's what I'm saying.
But he old, like you said.
That's how you identify the steroids.
That's the only people I
bro.
can judge, though, is the
No,
old
but
ones.
like the way I say like by the weight is when them niggas stop being buff, they don't go on to being fat. Of course they work out, but you can't continue to take steroids and not get fat and slim down to a whole nother body shape
Right.
and keep your muscle. Steroids are not gonna do that.
Yeah.
You're gonna keep muscle on your fucking body. Every workout is gonna be a fucking pump. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying they got just a different makeup for their bodies, bro. There's different chemicals like that. The transition ain't shit. Of course, these niggas still gotta work out and shit. Like I don't doubt The Rock takes steroids and shit because
Oh, hell yeah.
maybe not anymore because he don't really need to. But
Hell yeah, he
he comes
does
from the
steroids.
school of steroids.
No,
he's
he
from
definitely-
the school of steroids. He's from the steroid school.
If not, dude,
That didn't help.
he's in his 50s, bro, and he looks, I mean, bro, he's taking testosterone replacement and steroids. He has to. Because he can't keep up his movies if he doesn't do this. Like, cause he's, like, I mean, at his age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, at the age like he's at, the only way he's going to continue to look that way is if he continues to, like, you know, obviously working out, but he's got to take steroids, bro. Like, you lose testosterone the older you get.
I don't know though. but
Steroids is testosterone. You lose testosterone.
I wouldn't say The Rock is doing it now because I watched this nigga diet.
Me too.
I can't eat all that shit.
He's not going to be like, and I take steroids. He has to because
Yeah, but-
he's going to still lack testosterone just because of your age. Like, it doesn't matter. You still do that.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably still needs, he has to probably take pills to have a boner. Because he probably lacks testosterone.
I can see him taking testosterone, but I don't see The Rock doing.
Steroids is testosterone though.
Yeah, but steroids is not just testosterone. Though.
I'm saying like
it's a blend of shit. It's not just testosterone.
But like what you said,
shit,
they're gonna get the best shit you could get.
It's mad shit, and it's different types of steroids. You're talking about anabolic steroids, is like it's different. Like saying
that's different.
Yeah, steroids in general is just like there's different types of steroids. Like there's steroids that give you after surgery and shit. Like it's different. It's different shit. Mm-hmm. So it all depends on what you're talking about. The anabolics is the bad shit. Mm-hmm. Like that's the, you know what I mean? That was the legendary steroid right there. Let's move on, bro. We're talking about steroids.
So Chris Tucker.
Is this the UFC podcast? We sound like a motherfucking like.
We went from talking about your thoughts on Avatar.
Another fucking right hook. I swear to God, like
motherfuckers. Chris Tucker said he agrees to do a Friday reboot under one condition that he claims comedian DC Fly.
I saw the interview.
So when he says that,
do you know the source of that?
Well, I know who DC Fly is, and I know he can do a good Chris Tucker impression.
He was on because I watched Shannon Sharp's podcast too, because they be short, and he was interviewing like older athletes. Sometimes you get an actor like he had Too Short, he had Dame Dash. Sometimes
DC Young Fly.
Sometimes you get the fucking culture motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's just all about cultural athletes. So like, he's like, I wasn't supposed to say this. He gonna be mad I said it, but Chris Tucker said that. You know what I'm saying? That's where it comes from.
Yeah.
That's the origin.
Oh, that's where it.
And that's where the whole. Yeah, he was the one he said it. Nobody else said it. Like it came.
So Chris Tucker didn't.
It came out of his mouth.
Gotcha.
But he said Chris Tucker told him that if he played his son, then he would do next Friday. But I don't know if DC is just trolling.
So that's not a reboot. Though. That's a sequel.
To get Chris Tucker to fucking just do something, or if he really said that. But I feel like he really said it because I've seen DC. Like I fuck with DC. Used to watch their podcast too, but
yeah,
they got too long. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, technically, if he was, that's what I was thinking. Like, so what are you saying? That he's gonna play the Smokey, and then what are you gonna do? Like, you're gonna be his dad. So that's not a reboot. Then it would be a reboot. So I'm just saying, who would Chris Tucker be? So a reboot.
He'd probably still be Smokey. He would have to still be Smokey.
Then it wouldn't be a reboot. It would be a sequel.
I don't know if he meant reboot. He was a nigga talking on the podcast. He probably just wrong word slip. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The thing I read, it said reboot, so that's what I was thinking. Like, so how's this gonna work? Like, if it's a reboot, that means he's not even gonna be Smokey.
I don't think the nigga said reboot. I just think
we want you to be Smokey.
I think he said he would do the next Friday. I don't think the nigga said reboot.
Okay.
That's on his mouth, literally, but it's still on my it's still circulating on my fucking suggested page. So I can let you hear it for yourself.
But Ice Cube's been saying he's been wanting to make Last Friday for the longest time and have literally every character in there that he can possibly get in, including Smokey, and that'd be great. And then, we already know that Chris Tucker said he didn't want to.
Come on, man. And you've been like, man, I think Smokey, nobody can do Smokey.
I ain't supposed to say that, but I'm going to say it anyway, because we get old. I don't care. Chris Tucker out his mouth told me. Literally, this year. Sorry, OG, I'm sad. We're getting old, okay? He said, if I play his son, he'll be in the movie. So if this ever reach out to anybody who will get anybody, I promise you, out his mouth, this is what he said to me. He said, if you play my son, I'll be in the movie.
I think it'd be sick, though. But then I wanted to just see a full-on Smokey movie about you two then.
No, that's
I gotta have Ice Cube.
That's
a spinoff.
Keep it Friday and just put more emphasis on them or something.
I wanted it to be like the whole idea of Last Friday. The Ice Cube idea was that like Smokey cleaned up his act because he didn't want to. That's what he didn't want to be.
Just be the emphasis then.
Right, he didn't want to be the pothead anymore. Like that's why he didn't want to come back for the other ones. So like the Last Friday was gonna be, that he's not a pothead anymore and he got out of like all this and then like this is where they're at now, which is cool. But then. Okay, so that actually makes sense. So then he would be his son, and he would take over the pothead role where Chris Tucker doesn't be the pothead and maybe tells him how it is. Yeah, it sucks that John Witherspoon can't be in it. That's so shitty, bro. Or Debo.
RP.
Or Ezel.
Bro, hold on, bro. What is your fucking Doctor Strange review, bro? How many puffs? Damn, nigga.
Damn. We moved on. I give it 3.5. I give it 3.5. It's almost at the 4 puff. I give it more than 3.5, like 3.8. We'll do that. And I was gonna say because I thought a lot. Like I thought it was like you said about Wanda being the villain. I thought that was cool. I thought it was dope how she was losing it. I liked how like she did the possession thing again with that one guy. I thought that was cool. I liked the horror aspect they were trying to do. I thought they kind of hyped it up that it was gonna be super scary.
I don't know why. I don't know why anybody fell for that. I don't know why you fell for that.
I didn't fall for it, but
It's a Marvel movie.
I
bro.
saw that. I knew I was like, well, they're probably saying that because of zombies. Like,
Marvel's,
so I did.
Marvel's idea of horror. Like, who do you be listening to, bro? Stop reading everything.
No, I just seen it like I was just a lot of like it was just like the before the movie thing. But I was like, they're probably just saying that because of zombies, and so I'm not gonna. I wasn't
only
taking
thing
it.
superhero based that you're gonna ever get any glimpse of horror is Constantine. That's DC.
Yeah, but my daughter did think it was scary, but she's 5. I have to tell you, she was like, you could have literally taken me to any other movie. And she's 5. This is how she talked to me. You could have taken me to any other movie. I was like, you really didn't like it? She goes, no. Sonic was way better than this. And like she was so mad about it.
My kids loved it.
And she was just saying it was scary. Like and she kept because there was some like scenes because they were trying to do some chase
Bro,
stuff
she
and
gonna
whatever.
run your ass, bro.
Right, it was so funny.
You are fucked, bro.
But dude, but she liked Batman.
Dad,
she did.
send me $350 right fucking now. I'm going to a concert with Megan, Mary, and Ashley. I need you to send them $50 as well. Fuck you, Dad. Thank you. Like, you fucked up.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't do it.
Dad, it's fucking Megan's birthday,
She knows
and
better.
she loves barbecue.
I'd be like, fuck
her,
Megan.
Her dad is out of
Fuck
town.
Megan.
You gotta come barbecue for Megan, and we don't want any of those steaks.
All right,
we
we'll
don't
do
eat
that.
steaks.
I would do that. I would go barbecue.
When they're talking to you like that, they're like,
Oh.
look at here, little motherfucker. You can
I'd be
barbecue.
like, first of all, you gotta
Barbecue my foot
ask
up
me
your ass.
different, and I'll be like, all right, but if I come do this, you're gonna do this for me. You're gonna fucking do all the dishes. You're gonna blah blah blah. Like I'm gonna make it like a deal.
Nah, nigga, you going to her house. You ain't got to say shit about that.
Oh, you're saying
You-
when she's older?
You just cook and leave the shit there. Yeah, it's Megan's birthday.
Oh
nigga.
god damn it! I don't want to talk about that.
It's like high school. It's Megan's birthday.
She's 5. I don't want to talk about
It's
that.
Megan. Nah, bro, it's gonna happen. It's Megan's birthday. You got a barbecue. You better do that shit.
Fuck Megan. I'm gonna
You
do
damn
that.
right. God damn it, Megan. Bro, I love that.
Man,
fucking
where's your
clip.
dad? Where's your dad? I'm not your
I already
dad.
told you, Megan's dad is out of town, but she likes barbecue.
I'm gonna be like, you know what? Megan's dad is cheating on his wife right now.
How about
Where
that?
the fuck is his wife?
Tell Megan that.
Where's she at? I might fuck her too.
Bro, it's Megan's birthday, bro. You can't say
Be the best dad ever.
you can't say that shit to Megan on her birthday, bro. You,
Hey.
nigga, you will never get invited
I
to
totally
any
would. I'd be
parent
like, and
functions.
you, Megan, fuck you, because she probably has daddy issues. Because her dad obviously isn't there. We're like, you're not hanging around with my daughter anymore. Fuck this.
Why
birthday.
is Megan the name? You just say "fuck you, Megan" too. Like it's just
I don't know.
perfect. It just fits,
Or
bro.
bye Felicia? That totally fits. Go
I
back to
hate
Friday.
that fucking meme ass shit. I hate that, bro. I hate that they meme that, bro. You know what I mean?
I know.
But
Bye,
like, yeah,
Felicia.
fuck you, Megan. That's the one.
That's a good one.
I've known a
Fuck
few
you,
Megans in my life, and I missed the
Fuck you,
opportunity.
Megan.
Missed the opportunity to say that.
Yeah,
I missed the fucking opportunity.
that's what you should call this podcast. Fuck you, Megan.
I wrote it down. It might be. It might be.
But Doctor Strange, I thought all in all was good.
Four posts, bro.
You give it 4?
Four
I thought
posts.
it was a really good movie. It was cool. Like I said, I think the Patrick Stewart and then the Fantastic Four coming in. I thought it was cool. They had a different Captain Marvel in
It
this
was
universe.
too much, and it wasn't enough of each of the too much.
Was it Black Lightning? Sorry, where he could talk, where his voice would destroy
No,
you.
it wasn't
That's
Black.
how-
It wasn't Black Lightning,
Are you sure? I can't remember. And he's the one that killed Doctor Strange in the other universe or
bro.
whatever.
He was a beast. I like that power.
But dude, and then Wanda killed him, no problem. She remember she she made his mouth. She took his mouth away.
bro, that shit was crazy.
Crazy. I
Hey,
love
for
that.
real, Wanda OP.
You know what? I might say 4 pops. now.
Wanda might
I
be-
said 3.8, but I'll say 4
Yeah, I'm giving
because now I'm
something.
thinking of like some of those little things that she was doing. She was just fucking shit up, bro.
Yeah, Wanda
And
OP.
she killed She killed
And I think
Mr. Fantastic.
Honestly, look, bro,
I keep
Wanda,
saying Fantastic Four.
Reed Richards, bro, Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
What kind of Roland did a little bit too is that Wanda too strong. And all honestly, the moments where she was getting beat, it shouldn't even happen.
Doctor Strange should be stronger than her though. It's kind of bullshit, and he kind of is, but because they got to make it hard for him, or else there can't be a movie, right?
Doctor Strange shouldn't be stronger than her, bro. She makes it happen instantly with her fucking brain.
I know, but he's Doctor.
She brainwashed the whole time, like,
But he's supposed to be the greatest
bro.
sorcerer
She
of
outpowered
all
Professor
time.
X, nigga. Do you know Professor X is the strongest mutant, right?
Yeah, but to get into her mind, maybe her helmet. She's also Magneto's
Bro,
daughter.
but no, she beat him inside his brain. She beat him mentally.
Yeah,
He got in her brain and she beat him.
yeah,
You don't do that. Only Jean Grey could get close to that.
dude. Well, he's Magneto's. She's Magneto's daughter, along with Quicksilver.
Oh, I forgot all about that shit.
Yeah.
That don't mean shit though.
Well, in this universe,
I'm just saying how strong she is
possibly
telepathically, bro. Like,
Yeah, she's
there's-
strong. Yeah, yeah.
And I'm saying like Professor X can fucking brain control the world, bro. If you want to, he can talk to everybody in the world. I don't know.
What if it was her helmet though? Because he couldn't get a Magneto's head because of his helmet.
She didn't have a helmet.
She had that little thing.
It's like a crown. No, it ain't enough.
Maybe she has a spell on it.
It
or
ain't
something.
enough. Nah, Juggernaut had to cover his whole shit.
Her magic is just stronger than his
No, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
So
Like,
I get what you're saying.
Mentally, he's like, that's crazy. So I'm saying, like, saying that to say there's no way nobody beats her. You can't beat her. If I'm being
I bet
honest,
the
you can't
Phoenix
beat her.
probably could.
The only thing I'm gonna say is
You think the Phoenix though, because she's also powerful in all those other ways, and she's got the
Phoenix is raw energy. Phoenix can't beat her because in order for Phoenix to beat her, Phoenix would have to kill herself. Phoenix would obliterate everything.
right.
Phoenix doesn't have the control to just kill you.
But what
She's
if she
gonna-
just made her evaporate?
Everything around you
Like
is
she
going.
did.
No, everything around you is going to evaporate too.
Oh well. I get
See
you're
what she did
saying.
to Scott and everybody. Like it was stuff around them. She
But
was,
not her?
She was destroying Earth. Yeah, because
Right.
self-preservation, nigga.
Yeah.
But when she let her power loose, it's everywhere, bro.
Yeah. Right.
All this shit getting wiped out. You know what I'm saying? But
What about Wolverine? Could he kill her?
she has got to the point where she passed the fuck out and just blew up in fucking energy and
Right.
stories. Like, but she always returns somehow.
What about Wolverine? Could he kill her? Because he can't die technically.
He tried. Ain't he the one that
He
did?
killed
He
Phoenix?
did. He did kill her. Yeah.
I'm just saying, can he kill Wanda? Do you think he could come up to her and like? Because his brain can't be broke.
See, this is the caveat. We talking movies.
He
Okay?
can fuck
So
his mind. She can fuck his mind up.
We talking movies, right? Jean Grey and Wanda both have a thing to where like it's a little piece of them that's holding them back from really going crazy.
Yeah.
You know what
Which
I'm saying?
he is probably holding her back because she does
like
love him.
she love him and shit. So like Wanda the whole time was saying like I don't want to hurt anybody, but was constantly hurting people.
Right.
So she had a little piece on her back. Jean Grey didn't use her mental power on any of them niggas. She just obliterated them with the energy.
Yeah, that was
She
around
just
her.
protruded energy. She didn't even tap in here until Professor X tried to get. She was like, "Get out my fucking shit."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And at the end of the
But
movie, where she's
Wanda
obliterating
fucking-
everything.
Stopped that nigga mind, snapped his neck. All that snapped his neck inside of her mind and did it in real life. Come on, bro.
That's so crazy.
Nobody can manipulate Professor X, bro.
Well, that's not true.
I mean, he's got a few people that's stronger, but
So-
you get what I'm saying, though.
No, I was gonna say like that
She's
makes
a fresh new.
it does make sense. Well, she's also Scarlet Witch is supposed to be a mutant, so that's kind of why that's kind of cool that they brought Patrick Stewart in there to prove that okay, she's a mutant.
Bro, she's
mutant,
strong,
maybe.
bro.
But
she's
But remember Professor X
unbeatable.
in X-Men 2 where they brought in what was dude's name? What's dude's name who turned Wolverine? Stryker. Stryker's son. It was
Stryker built a lot of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, but Stryker's son was also a mutant who had the power to manipulate. Where he caused his wife to drill a hole into her head with a screwdriver.
Yeah.
You remember that? So he took his power.
I forgot his name in the comics.
You remember in the movie
His
that
name was Jason in the movie.
yeah, they used him for experiments to brainwash people. So they would stick it in their neck. Remember they did it with
He was the
Magneto?
Cure too. The Cure came from him. Oh no, the Cure came from the other little boy.
That was the third movie.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
right.
tripping.
But he was the only one that was strong enough to put him in a room with Professor X. Remember, he was like projecting those images of the little girl and him trying to help her.
Yeah.
It was fire though.
But
I'm just saying
he was
strong
an
enough.
enigma though.
He was like he was just more. His brain was more powerful.
He was like Jean Grey with zero control.
Yeah,
and his intentions were fucked up.
And he almost
And
killed
he
the whole
was
world.
distraught and just didn't care about nothing from
Right.
the jump.
Well, he almost killed the whole world with Professor X's power, just
Yeah.
based off of thinking about it.
He was different. He was
That-
different.
that's pretty
His
wild.
power was power.
Maybe
Nigga,
he
you
could
feel
kill
me? Like,
Wanda. Or maybe she could. Maybe I don't know. She's pretty goddamn.
Wanda's got too
powerful.
much stuff, bro.
Too much
Like,
stuff. You're right.
She don't need to use
He's just
mental.
in a wheelchair
She
all,
make
like,
things
fucking-
appear, disappear.
Yeah.
Like she's a Thanos glove, nigga.
Yeah. Technically,
Like
she's at least one of the goddamn stones.
she
Captain Marvel
can
is.
alter reality, nigga. Like
She's the reality stone.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think she's supposed to.
but
I think
can
she
do a lot of
might have.
shit. Like,
I think there's a theory that she got her powers from the reality stone or some shit
she's
like
a
that.
beast, bro. It might be. Somebody in the comments let me know. You know what I'm saying?
Because it is
Oh.
red too, and that was the reality stone. was
So
red.
solid 4+ for Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
I was super excited. Maybe I was too excited, but I walked away satisfied.
Me too.
Oh, what happened in scenes?
Oh, it's pretty lame.
Just tell me, bro.
Charlize Theron comes out.
Charlize.
Yeah.
Love is a Charlize.
And she's a sorcerer too. Do you remember the Doctor
Every
Strange
time
movie?
you talk about Charlize, I gotta say Charlize.
Do you remember the bad guy in Doctor Strange, the first one, where he can like slice into the universe and they could like pull it open and walk through it kind of thing? And it was
Yeah.
like purplish.
Yeah.
You remember that guy?
Mm.
So Charlize, I don't know if she's like supposed to be a bad guy and just has to team up with Doctor Strange, I guess. But she's a sorcerer too, but she's in all purple and she like comes down.
Oh, I
and
know
then
what she's supposed to be. What the fuck is that bitch?
she pulls this like weird dagger thing out and slices the universe and she goes, "Let's go." And that was it. It was like,
Charlize.
it was real quick. It was. I guess it was just to show that Charlize Theron is coming in and
Let's
she
just
slices
stay
shit
with
up. And,
Charlize, man.
yeah, but she's a sorcerer.
It'll be on HBO Max in a couple months, right? No, that's
Honestly, the
Disney.
credits
Disney.
only went for like 5 minutes, if that, and then the after credit scene was literally like
Yeah, bro. We was Ubering.
45
I had
seconds.
to stream that night.
yeah.
I was like, let's be on time to save every minute possible.
Yeah, you'll probably see it soon. It's gonna be available. It was. I swear to God, it was probably like 45 seconds. Doctor Strange is just walking, and she just drops down, slices the universe
All
open,
them
and
shits
says,
be
"Let's
lagging
go."
those through. That's why I never stay. Like I don't want to be tripping.
Yeah, but I was like, this has to be a good after credit scene, and nobody was getting up. Literally, nobody got up.
No,
and
nobody got up when I left either.
And I had to
pee.
pee, and I was like, should I get up? I was like, it might be a really cool epic scene. So I told Kate, I was like, hey, we have to just wait a second. And then I thought it was gonna take a while because I had to pee, so like time was going slower for me. And then it popped up real quick, and I was like, oh, okay, bet. Like, you know, Charlize, I do love her too.
Solid 4 puffs. Solid 4 puffs. Pour puff. 4 puffs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What else you got, Doc?
The Wizard of Oz is returning to theaters for Judy Garland's 100th birthday celebration. I think that's kind of cool. I went to theaters and saw Wizard of Oz before. I might do it again. I might take my daughter because she loves Wizard of Oz. Actually,
that's kind of dope.
Maybe we should do it together. Like take our kids, like
bro,
and stuff.
Just let me know.
It was. I enjoyed it because I've always loved the Wizard of Oz. I know it's like a super old movie, but it's a classic.
My
And
daughter
I
might
grew
be
up
a bad
watching it.
influence on yours though, because she don't sit fucking still, bro.
My daughter don't really either, but
Well, no, we're not doing that. They got sitting on seats.
But she'll sit still for this movie. She loves this movie. My daughter actually talks a lot.
We get 2 seats in front of us for them, and
No.
me, you, and my son can chill, bro.
Nah, she got to sit. She has to sit next to me, or she's not gonna be good. She's gonna turn around and be like, "Daddy," she's about to say, you know, because she always goes, "I'll get you, my pretty."
My daughter does the same thing.
Yeah, my daughter loves to like talk, and I had to tell her when we went to Broadway to see
Same.
Frozen. I was like,
Hey, but my
"Baby,
daughter
you
don't even
can't
use her.
talk, though."
She don't even use her with the library voice.
Yeah.
She's like,
daughter
oh,
don't either.
look at this. Like, you gotta at least whisper.
She talks. My daughter talks with the sound that's going on. So like at Broadway, since it's loud, she goes, "Why are they doing that?" And I'm like, "You gotta be quiet."
Because it's a movie. Shut the fuck up, please.
But it was a Broadway show, so it's like real people acting, like, you know. But actually, she was super good during it, so it was cool. But anyway,
ridiculous.
that's a cool thing. Wizard of Oz in the theaters. I'm sure that's like everywhere because it's a national movie, obviously. So like that's kind of cool. So do you want to? I saw and just real quick too. I saw Jurassic World Domination is going to be the end of the franchise. Says Chris Pratt, which I'm cool with. Chris Pratt's also they're trying to cancel him for stupid reasons.
What did he do?
He didn't do anything.
What he didn't do?
I even went and looked it up because I was like,
What
Chris
that
Pratt's a
nigga
nice
do?
guy. They want to not cancel him. They just want to remove him from Guardians of the Galaxy and replace him somewhere else. Which is why there's not gonna be that many left. There's probably like one left, and he's in the new Thor movie. And I looked up why because I just don't understand. And I felt like I had a feeling it's because like it's literally because he's religious. He's a Christian and he goes to church. But people have tried to like trap him in those things like she's the trans from Umbrella Academy. Elliot Page.
There you go.
Yeah, Elliot Page. So Elliot Page was like, so you go to this church that also a bunch of celebrities go to. It's like the Hillside something. It's this church.
Oh no,
She was just like they're like super homophobic, and he was like, actually, that's not true. They like me and everybody that goes to that church, as far as I'm concerned, accepts all people. Like everybody can come. No one that discriminates LGBTQ. There is LGBTQ in this church. It's just it's not about that. And I've never used my religious views on personal issues. Like I don't care about any of that. He's pretty much just saying, I'm just doing me. Like, I'm not pushing this on anybody. I just go to this. It was just the fact that he goes to this church and he said a quote one day. It was like I can't remember the quote. I should have wrote it down. It was a really positive quote. It's about love yourself and love everybody. And
that's weightless. He'll be fine.
And they were just like being weird about that. But he's not gonna get canceled. The fucking
that's why I said that shit is weightless as fuck.
James Gunn pretty much said that we're not canceling Chris Pratt. And also Chris Pratt, like he's not like far right conservative or whatever, but he's like on the right. Like he's like he has his own farm with sheep, and he breeds these sheep as their babies, and he like takes care of them as like real pets, and then he puts them down and he eats them. You know what I mean? He just like herds sheep kind of thing. And people hate that he kills his own sheep. And he was like, listen, I give them the best life ever. It's extremely painless and like.
Bro, I can't raise sheep and then eat them.
I know. He was just
I can't raise nothing and then eat. I done name these niggas, bro. We a group.
People do that with cows all the time.
No, but I can't do it.
I know.
I'm just saying I just couldn't do it. Like,
I don't know if I could do it either.
I don't
I've
give
never
a
done it
damn
before.
if you do it on your farm and then wrap it up and get it to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm sure maybe he chooses the sheep's like, I can't do this one. But some people like that, like hunters. Like I can understand it because I have hunters in my family, and like I've always wanted to hunt, and like I have farmers in my family too that have cows and things like that. So I understand it an aspect. They don't let any of it go to waste. They don't like take it. They know what they're getting out of this. Like like they don't want to kill this animal. It's not about like we're gonna kill this animal. This animal is gonna feed us. It's for a purpose.
I gotta get like in my nature preserver bag. Like, how do you know you gave these sheep the best life? How do you know?
Because they're giving them the.
How do you know the other sheep don't know what's going on? Like, eventually one of them's gonna get ate. So y'all better just live it up. Like, what'd you say?
Well, in some
They
places
gonna eat us. Hey, one of them. One of us sometimes, hey, we all listen. We're a resource, bitch. Like, how you know these sheep ain't scared every single day? You seen chicken run and all that shit. Listen, you don't know how these sheep
Those
feel.
chickens were treated like shit. That's the point. Like, there's a lot of places where, you know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is, people can't speak for animals' feelings. I don't give a damn what they do. You eat the sheep, they eat the sheep. Listen, maybe it's delicious. I don't, you know what I'm saying though?
No, like
sheep meat. Sure they lamb.
that could be true.
Sure they lamb. Lambs.
Yeah.
Is lamb and sheep the same thing?
Yeah, basically. Sheep. No, lamb. No, lamb is different. Sheep has like the wool and stuff like that. So I think it was
who
lamb.
eats sheep though? I ain't heard about eating sheep. You what I said.
Maybe it was lamb. Maybe it has both. Maybe it has goats too. I think maybe it's goats. It could be goats. Just ask what Chris Pratt has.
Now I want to see the difference between lamb and sheep. I just want to see real quick.
But I have to. But I was just saying. Oh shit! I forgot what I was saying. God damn it! Oh yeah, how I know they probably have a good life is like there's other places where they're like in these small little things. They never come out and.
I'm never eating lamb chops again.
Bro,
lambs are them little cute ass ones, bro.
Yeah, I love lamb chops.
Man, they cute, bro.
Bro, and euros is lamb meat. Lamb is good.
Bro, look at that little lamb, bro.
Yeah, but you're looking at like
and I love euros, bro.
They don't kill baby lambs; they kill the big ones.
No, nigga, they all look like that. That's not a small lamb.
Cows are cute too.
That's just a regular lamb.
Do you know what veal is? Veal is a baby cow that has never walked before.
They all cute.
I know, but you're not gonna not eat a veal. Veal is some of the best steak you can ever have. Yeah, it's already there. I don't know if I could do it.
I don't give a damn about none.
I couldn't do it.
I don't eat a lot of that stuff as much. Eventually, I won't be eating none of it. But them
do you think that lion or alligator gives a shit?
Bro. You see how they raise fish, like the fish we eat? You see how they raise that shit?
That's what I'm saying.
That
yeah,
shit gross as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so what?
Like if I had to go out in nature and do it, if I could, like especially for my seafood, if I had a fucking river or lake in the back, right. Like that's mostly what I eat anyway. Like I'd be tearing that shit up, bro.
Hell yeah! Like, I'm just saying. Like,
and if I knew somebody had a farm and they really took care of the chickens, I would buy my chicken from there.
Yeah, because it's gonna be better.
But I'm saying I'm not raising these cute animals.
I get what you're saying.
No way.
Because it would be hard.
He gotta have somebody doing it. If he doing it, that's a control issue. He might be a little psychotic, my nigga. Like, dude, no way you fucking naming these sheep and then just killing them. Like,
maybe not naming them.
You have some kind of.
I don't know. My daughter's.
You have a what's that shit? Complex or of some sort.
I don't know, but the way that hunters and people that do this though, they have to look at things. It is nature though, you know.
I
like,
get it, but the nigga's
your
not a hunter. He's a fucking he makes millions of dollars acting. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But it's different between a motherfucker who's been doing
but
it,
he's
raised in it, and done the whole life, and they do it for that reason.
No, but listen to me.
Nigga, you ain't gotta do that. Next day you go to Benny Hanna's.
No, but listen,
he doesn't though. Alone.
He's eating the best food you could possibly eat. Is the most natural food. It's
no, I respect that. I respect.
So that's all I'm saying.
I respect it. I'm just saying, no way he's butchering these animals. No way he's spending that much time with them. He got people doing that shit. Like, you just see him every now and again. He probably give him some corn feed.
No, I don't think. See, I like.
He ain't got him in the house on Christmas putting fucking Santa Claus outfits on him.
I honestly don't believe that. I mean, when you hear this dude when he talks about it, like I think he's all about it. Like this is what he enjoys doing. This is his thing that he does at home to get away from everything.
Look, killing sheep and eating them.
No. He raises. It's just a farm. It's like what having a farm.
No, that's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying. I don't give a damn. I understand all that. Like you just keep fucking going in circles. I understand. I'm just saying I couldn't do it, and I doubt he's forming a bond with the sheep he eat. Ain't no way. You just if you're doing it, something wrong with you. It's just weird. It's just fucking weird.
I don't know. Like that's what makes because if they're happy, like when you go and you out and you pet them, all those things mean a lot to them. I know it sounds hard.
You can't tell me. I'm not saying it sounds hard. I know people do
taste
that.
better.
I know I'm not doing that, and I don't think he's doing it.
Well, it makes the meat more healthy and taste better when they have no stress. If you stress them out, like Tyson chicken,
nigga,
you shouldn't eat.
Can you raise an animal? You got one pig, one something.
I don't know. No.
You had it his whole life, whether it's 2 years.
No, but I didn't grow up on that shit.
I'm just
I
saying.
didn't grow up in a farm. No, I'm different.
I don't need you to fucking fight for Chris Pratt. I understand what he's doing.
But I can go hunt and I could go kill a deer and I will I'll feel bad for it, but I'm gonna eat the entire deer.
You didn't raise the deer. It's different.
True.
It's different. It's different. I'm just saying. I'm saying is I don't need reasons. I get farming and living off the natural like you raise it. I get that. All I'm saying is if he is raising, naming, bonding, petting.
Do you think he's a piece of shit for that though?
No, I never said I don't give a fuck what he does.
That's what they're saying. That's what they're trying to like.
I'm just saying
cancel him for being religious.
If he's doing that and loving on these animals, they're like chop.
That's not what they do.
You know what I'm saying?
They do
like,
it humanely.
You know what I mean? Like you don't have to be. Stop being so damn technical. You know what I mean? Like whatever. Chop whatever. You breaking it down. Chop your head off, and then you eat it. Then something else is wrong. Chris Pratt needs to talk to somebody because you know what I mean. Like
you honor that animal.
Bro, if I was starving and my dog was the last thing on earth and I ate once, there's no way I could do it. That's survival at its fucking peak, nigga. He was around. I couldn't do it. I started death.
But if you ever almost starved to death, I think you would.
I just know I was started death, bro.
I would do it. I've had plenty of dogs that I loved very dearly.
I was started death, bro.
I just know that like when you're starving to death,
I would absolutely. I understand
dog,
the psychology.
motherfuckers eat their own arm.
I know the psychology, and that's what I be eating. It's different, bro. You can't look at something as family and turn around and eat it. Would you eat fucking like, bro? I got a better bond with my dogs than I do some of my fucking family members, bro. I eat some of them niggas first.
Yeah, I feel you. I was gonna say
dead ass
during
bro.
In Russia during the Stalin time, he was starving his people and they were eating their own children. I would never do that.
That's
but
ridiculous.
They were eating their own children.
But no, I understand the psychology. I understand the
psychology
behind starve. I understand about the psychology behind. I understand what happens when the fucking human brain gets pushed to a limit. You do shit that you never fucking even thought you would do if you build like that. It can go a few ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I ain't no dog, bro. I just can't. Like, it's some shit. Like,
I don't eat a dog either.
I would not say I wouldn't eat a dog. I couldn't eat my dogs.
If I was starving to death, I would eat the fucking rat.
My dogs. I'm gonna find another dog to eat. Something.
Actually, I wouldn't. I'd just starve to death because I'm just gonna die from eating.
Oh, I eat a rat. You know I would eat a rat. This is gonna sound weird as fuck,
bro. But you know that rat's gonna kill you,
bro. Let me tell you why I would eat a rat because it sounds weird.
I can't.
The movie Demolition Man, right? Like, I don't know if you've ever seen Demolition Man, but it was like not post-apocalyptic, but like super futuristic world up top, and the underground people still like living in a normal life because it was fucked up, right? And they was like making burgers, you know what I mean? Like, it looked like a bunch of homeless motherfuckers, but it's like that post-apocalyptic look, like they underground people.
So they cooked the
trying
rat,
to survive, right? Yeah, but they.
So
like,
that's better.
But listen, let me tell you why I would eat a rat burger. It would be easy. It's like Sylvester Stallone come down there. He a cop. Like, they just woke him up. Like, you gotta watch the movie, but whatever. He's walking around down there.
I didn't even tell me for a minute.
He get a burger. He bite it, and the dude that's cooking it say something about it being a rat. He was like, this is rat. This is a rat burger, right? He said that.
This is rat burger.
He said that. The dude looked at him. Then as they went back to Sylvester Stallone, right?
He's like, it's great.
And the next time they showed him, he was stuffing the whole thing in his mouth. Ever since then, I want the rat burger because he made it look delicious.
Yeah.
Ever since then, it's like, man, like, I don't want a rat burger, but like in that situation, the starving situation, I'm gonna go to the animal barbecue the same way he did. Over a garbage can with the grate. I'm gonna light some stuff on fire.
I would do the rotisserie thing if I had to. Actually, if you're cooking, I was like literally thinking in my head if I was starving to death, you gonna pick up this rat and eat it like that?
No, nigga, they had it ground up and everything like meat. They was living back in the day. If I was starving to death, they probably had the meat.
I'd probably eat a person if I was starving to death, my dude. Bro, I seen a zombie movie.
I just told you I would eat some of my people over my dog.
I saw a zombie movie. They were making bacon out of everybody, and they were like, if I die, you can eat me.
It's cannibalistic ass shit, bro. Change the topic, bro. Jesus Christ.
Starving to death. You're starving to death. Goddamn it.
Nah, yeah, but I couldn't eat nothing I care about. That's just I just know me, bro. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
I just know me.
I was just thinking realistically, like, I don't know if I could either. Like, I had this dog China, and I loved her very much, but I was just thinking,
that's
like, bro,
crazy. Her name China.
I know. And her name.
Can you imagine the irony if you had to eat her, bro? Like, what you eat today, Shane? Well, start with you. Well, I had Chinese food. And you be the only one to know the joke?
Right.
Like, where you get Chinese food from?
Or they ask me in
Where'd
like
you
a
get
lie
Chinese
detector.
Food from? Everybody just swam around like Chinese food. Like,
yeah.
There
was a dog named China.
My dog named China.
She was named after the wrestler.
That was a joke. And then you get your ass whooped for not sharing. Fuck you up for not sharing. Dude.
And I don't know if I could eat her because when she died, it was really hard for me. And my other dog Baxter, when he died, it was hard for me. But I just feel like, in certain circumstances, bro, all the dog wants to do is please you.
I do not want to talk to this no more.
All the dog wants to do. My dog Baxter was a fat fuck.
My people are very sensitive to dog trauma, so let's just move on.
Bro, I would have ate his fat ass if I had to survive. I would have survived for weeks, bro.
I just couldn't eat a dog, bro.
He was as big as a pig.
They like, I'm not even like the super meat person, so like, meat ain't even the first thing I'm looking for, bro. For real. Like, meat ain't even the first thing. That's the only thing I got. That's all I got.
Well, I'll eat for whatever I have.
Like,
I'm just saying, if you're stuck there and like
I'm
the
already,
only thing
I'm
that you
already
can,
picky, nigga.
you're gonna eat your desk.
I already get the ground. People be looking at it like, it's something in this shit. like, what the fuck is in this shit? I know it's something nasty ass. Every time, bro.
I mean, bro, anytime.
Like everything I eat, bro, like it kind of like. I gotta think about where it comes from for a second. Kind of made me nauseous. Then I'm like, all right, let's cook it.
See, exactly. So you're like, that's exactly my point between.
That's different. The process of eating your dog is totally fucking different.
No. I know what you're saying.
Different. Or eating anything alive and moving.
But I'm going back to like the farming and things that you even like, that you're farming, you develop a relationship, or even if you go hunting, you know where that food came from, and that's the
no, bro. I would love to have a farm and live off of everything I have, but I'm not.
Too.
I'm not farming a bond though. Like, I would know that these are here for this reason. That's it. So like, I know why I got them.
You're just gonna feed them and walk away. Tina, come eat the
no,
dinner.
Nigga, it's motherfuckers that feed them. I'm not taking the risk because it's gonna be one chicken, a goat, a cow.
So you would.
that catch me in the eye like.
I get what you're saying. You're gonna have other
I'm like,
people.
Oh, come in, Susie.
I get what
so
you're saying.
Cute, you big cow.
I would do this too.
Who's a big cow? Who's a big like?
I would
come on,
hire
bro.
someone else to do
Yeah,
who's the big cow,
Somebody else.
and then someone, and maybe either you kill it because you have no relationship, or you have someone else kill it,
Oh
or
no,
have them
the
kill
person
it.
that does
I just don't
all
need to
the
see it.
care, like you know those farm caregivers, they love the animals. Like
Oh,
they do
yeah.
all the, like that's their job. Like they build for that shit. It's like the motherfuckers that fucking get adopted dogs and then they just have to give them away.
Yeah,
Like that's crazy. I'm not.
it would be
You're
hard.
not getting this dog back, bitch.
It would be hard to slaughter your
Unless the
animals
dog
as
is a
farm.
piece of shit. Then you, oh, I'm waiting for this motherfucker to get adopted. Good lord,
Right.
take him.
Hey, but somebody's got to do it. It needs to be done.
When I got
You know?
when I got my poppy girl, but that lady cried. Like gave her to me, some like before she was even like comfortable in my hands. The lady was crying. She was just like, no. I was like, stop! You gonna make me cry? I'm gonna take care of. I promise. You know what I'm saying? And I do. I just yell at her every day. That's it. But they love like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't eat my dogs, bro. My girls, man. Like I'd be crazy without them for real.
Right.
They're my best friends, dog. You know what
You're
I'm
my best friend. I'm gonna go get my beer. Out.
Man, that is the gayest shit I've heard of in my life. Hey, you can go in the refrigerator? Yeah. And on the top shelf on the left is one of the things it's a gin crush. Give me one of them, niggas. Can. Please, you already in there, man. I wouldn't ask you, but you already in there, nigga. I'm sorry. Thank you. Appreciate it. Where are we going next? Man, let's talk about Dave. So you heard everything that happened. Do you know the details, bro?
Yeah.
You know, it was a 23-year-old Isaiah Lee, whatever name. He was,
I heard it was
a SoundCloud rapper back in 2020. He made a song called Dave Chappelle where he was dissing him. I tried to listen to it. Heard 4 seconds. It like sounded like that nigga recorded it in a public bathroom on his phone. I couldn't listen to it because I couldn't understand what the fuck he was saying. Did you hear that Jamie Foxx and Busta Rhymes was a couple motherfuckers that got some stomps in on him on stage?
I heard that. I heard Dave apparently stomped him backstage as well.
He's like, I'm gonna kill this nigga. That was amazing.
That's funny. Yeah, and and then yeah, like did you see his arm? Like that shit was backwards.
Oh, dudes.
Oh, you didn't see it?
Yes, I saw it. But
I saw him on a stretcher.
I saw it real quick.
His whole arm was backwards, and I'm so glad. Fuck you, bro.
Hey, don't fuck with Dave. Look, I wasn't in there. I would have jumped out the crowd and whooped your ass too.
Who the fuck you think you are going over on the stage anyway? And I heard he had
jumped out the crowd like, I got him, Dave.
Yeah. Remember me?
Dave, watch what I do.
Did you know it was a knife disguised as a gun? It looked like a gun. It was a knife. So you're not even that clever. It would be clever.
It was a replica gun with a knife inside of it.
Right. So what would be clever was if you had a gun that looked like a knife. But you're an idiot.
The serious thing about that is like, first of all, how dope is that? Like Jamie Foxx and Busta Rhymes stomping a nigga out.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx went up there with that cowboy hat.
That's kind of fire. But he also got cowboy hat. He from Texas. Not from born and raised. But on the serious side, imagine if a dude came up there knife first, bro.
I know, right?
It would have been a low stab, like, and I think niggas forget Dave buff, bro.
Dave didn't really. He barely fall down.
Yeah, because he got his ankles. He got his ankles when he was
Yeah.
staggering back. But Dave a big nigga, bro. Like, if you would
He
have got
is.
him upper body, you would have just fucking probably rolled off.
Bro, you saw him in that Kevin Hart documentary. He was like swollen that. He like was working out for a
He's been
minute.
swole for years, though.
Yeah, he's
He goes up and down in the swollenness. Though.
yeah. He wears jackets. It doesn't look like it, but if you see him wearing something tight, like I mean, he's got like like you
Nah,
said.
that nigga big as fuck.
Yeah,
That
good
nigga-
for him,
that nigga
for real.
big
Because
as
he
hell,
used to
bro.
be skinny as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, skinny, bro.
Yeah.
Like mad skinny, and he did that in his old age, bro. Like I like to see the old niggas like stay in shape, but yeah, bro. I think this shit is hilarious, bro. I think the fact that he still kept doing his thing is fire.
and then Chris Rock was like, "Was that Will Smith?"
Yeah.
like
He was
ASAP.
drunk as fuck. It looked like too. He's like, was that Will Smith? Like,
That was funny.
he couldn't wait to say that shit.
Yeah, I
and
know.
fucking stagger off.
Yeah,
Like, Chris
that
Rock.
shit was funny. And Dave Chappelle was laughing it off. But yeah, I heard Dave Chappelle stomped him out backstage too.
Oh, Chris Rock good though mentally, for real. Oh, Chris Rock is good mentally, bro. Like,
Oh, he's
the
fine.
fact that this shit.
My bad.
Nah, I mean, I don't know, bro. You never know, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
getting smacked sucks.
things. Yeah, it's just.
A lot of people are on
And
his side though.
it's a manhood thing though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when you go to bed at night, bro, certain things just ring back, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And it's something that live on the internet forever and ever and ever, bro. You gotta always see that. And
Right.
imagine what's the story gonna be in 20 years.
Right.
You feel me? Like that's how it works.
Mansion Amber Heard. We're gonna be talking about her shit in the bed for a long time.
Bro, think about it. Chris Rock is famous for that only to a lot of people.
Yeah, right. Like young.
A lot of these
people.
young motherfuckers don't even know what the fuck Chris Rock ever done or did.
Yeah, right.
He famous for that. He gonna to a lot of motherfuckers. He the nigga that got slapped.
That's fucking bullshit.
So how many years it take for it to get filtered out for him being one of the greatest comedians ever to him just being a guy that got slapped by Will Smith?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same Will Smith. So a lot of motherfuckers, he the nigga that slapped the nigga that they didn't really know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of motherfuckers know Will Smith, but I don't know, bro. That shit crazy. But yeah, bro, I'm glad dude got slapped. I don't know what's his hate. I'm trying to figure out what his hate is. Because like I said, he made a song back in 2020 about Dave.
It was, he was mad about. He says that he thinks that Dave is transphobic and all that bullshit. That's what it was.
So Dave was like, it was a trans man.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like, keep going, my nigga. Like, it is what it is, bro. Leave that man alone. You ran on stage, and then usually security like right there too.
Yeah, that security was terrible.
And he had his whack ass tactical outfit on, and didn't accomplish nothing.
Yeah.
Tried too hard, bro.
Fucking idiot.
You put too much in the plan.
That's why I'm glad his arm was on backwards. Fuck you.
Less planning, more action.
I saw a funny meme,
That
and
sounds painful as fuck, though.
it was of Harry Potter. Remember when they do the spell and they accidentally get rid of his bones? It was like in the Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah.
He gets rid of his bones and it like flops over. It was like dude who tried to attack.
That shit was kind of cool.
Dave
That shit was
Chappelle,
kind of
yeah.
cool.
And he was like bending him back.
Yeah,
But he was like dude who tried to attack Dave Chappelle on stage, and his it was Harry Potter. It was funny.
No, it's kind of dope. Oh, what else we got, bro? What else?
So you want to talk about Ozark?
You got anything else? Let's do Ozark last.
Okay.
Ozark
No,
last. Let's
I
get,
don't.
Let's get the other shit out the way.
Oh, there is there's a baby formula shortage. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did see that.
That's fucked, man.
Well, you ain't got nothing for the kids.
Right.
Bro.
See what we were talking about in the smoke sesh about how they're fighting for that, but where's this baby formula for the ones that?
This is what I'm talking about. This is my thing about everything. Too. It was like, bro, I feel like everything that's going on, so much shit going on, but the end result is always our kids are fucked. Like, no matter what's happening with us adults and our beliefs and our views, the kids is just getting.
Well, I think our parents have said
kids are
that
just
too.
More and
we're
more,
fine.
more and more fucked. Nah, but that's not the point. I'm not okay with that. I got kids.
No, I know, but I think our parents probably said that too, and we
Nigga,
ended up fine.
Our parents missed a lot.
Yeah.
My mom was a great mom. You feel me? And I ain't saying she did nothing wrong, but they missed a lot, bro.
Sure.
They missed a
Fair.
lot.
I know.
They
Yeah,
missed
it's
a lot.
true.
And like I wouldn't change the way my mom brought me up because shit, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the way she raised me.
Right.
You feel me?
That's what I'm saying.
Like at all. But they missed certain things, bro. Like, and they ain't say they missed certain things. It was like parts of us they didn't. We were just kids. You feel me?
Yeah.
And
We've seen a lot of.
that's one thing I said about my
crazy
mom.
shit.
Like she fucking kept it real with everything she taught us to where we was like, what the fuck are you talking about? But when we needed the lesson, it was there. When we came to the understanding, it wasn't a surprise. It was like, oh, this is what the fuck she was talking about. She was giving us shit we didn't even understand yet. You know what I mean? So I'm super thankful for that. So my mom might not fall into that category. A lot of things, like in other areas, maybe. But when it came to like a part of just being 100% real with your kids and not holding nothing back, I'm so grateful for that shit. Cause I'd be fucking duck out here dead or some shit. No bullshit.
Right.
Cause going to Cincinnati was ass.
Right.
You a victim to everybody.
Yeah.
Even the victims was looking for victims because they was victims. Need somebody else to victimize.
Yeah. I understand. I think every generation is like, I'm afraid to bring my kids into this world. You know, like, I mean, if you look at every century
I ain't afraid.
or every
I'm
generation,
just,
I mean.
I know anything happen. I ain't afraid. I'm more afraid of my reaction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm more afraid of my reaction to things. And
What was that?
my
Did you
big-
just pop a hole in that?
no, it's like the little glue stuff.
Oh, I was like, you about to shotgun it?
No, hell no.
With
nigga.
and you popped it with your thumb? You're a bad motherfucker.
I didn't
right
tell you,
there.
Shane. I'm Sabretooth. This is adamantium. I got adamantium.
I was like, and the can is open? Yeah. That's even harder.
That's why I'm going gray just on one side. It's the pattern. It's the pattern Sabretooth beard pattern. This side's
Hey,
gonna
you
go
could have had
next.
this weird thumb or. Yeah, actually, it's the pinky that's supposed to be long, right?
Yeah, but it's not for that. It's not for that. It's for hygiene. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, I hear you.
And I keep it clean. It's literally for hygiene.
But I keep them clean. You
like,
know.
if I get a fucking like one of them like a bug in my ear, shing, make sure. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Like, you just keep it clean, bro. That's gross. Hey, listen, gross facts with Jay, bro. But you keep it clean. My lady hates this too.
Hey, but shout out to those moms
She
who
hates
don't
this.
have baby formula. I hope
Yeah,
they
y'all
figure that
need
shit out,
food.
bro. That's not cool.
I don't know how that's gonna work, bro. But good thing about babies, they are human babies, and if you fucking improvise, your baby shouldn't go hungry.
Some
You
women,
figure it out.
I feel bad.
unless the people that need that shit and get it on like programs and shit because they can't afford food, that's fucked.
I know it's fucked.
They're
for
all the way fucked.
It's more fucked for the mothers that actually can't produce milk, and sometimes like for certain babies they need formula, like the milk wouldn't be good for them, which is
Yeah.
crazy. But it happens that way. But like there's
Yeah,
some mothers
some-
I
like-
know a lot that can't actually.
The babies at that point where they can only have formula. That's where it's.
Yeah, like some of them have to.
And
like,
some of these
it hit.
motherfuckers still giving their babies formula, and they should be eating fucking solid food. Like some of these motherfuckers just be like, yeah, she 2.5. Like, bitch, why she still got a
What?
fucking bottle? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, you don't even have to give her much. You just
You
do
gonna get a little
crumbs.
bitch some bananas,
Right. You can do it whatever.
fucking applesauce and shit. Pudding.
Oh yeah.
Give her a grilled cheese sandwich.
You can go buy all those little.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, get a little bitch some chicken nuggets and fries.
Yeah, but That's
fucked
fucked.
up.
But I know
you know what's
some women
crazy?
that actually
you know
just
the
can't
show
do
I
it.
told you I recorded and I didn't edit because I didn't like the angles and shit.
Yeah.
I had that on the list. It's probably rare somewhere like that was on my list.
But that's all I got. Ozark, though. I can't wait to talk about it.
Hey man, take care of these babies, bro. Ozark. Final season, second half of the final season. Let's call it the final season. Fuck it. Bro.
So we talked about the first 2 episodes of what you saw already. So let me just tell you.
Recap me.
So the first 2 episodes, so you saw where she killed Javi, and you saw that the mom. What is her name again?
Wendy.
Wendy. You saw Wendy lied to Navarro, and then it ended up and then I don't think you saw yet that it ended up working out, but now I know you do.
Yeah.
Where dude, when he got let out of solitaire and he was like, I need to make a phone call, I was like, dude, he's gonna kill her.
It's raps.
Yeah. And then that priest guy came up, and then it was like all good.
Bro,
that was pretty wild.
Bro, the fact that
that was a good scene.
The fact that he found out, because I wish they would have told. Remember that the whole time, like they were hiding the fact that the sister tried to kill him because Wendy was trying to work her angle.
And he figured it out.
Bro, let's not even start there. Like, let's go character by character.
Yeah.
Wendy in this fucking season, bro.
It's wild, right? She just went all
It's
out.
just too much, bro.
Yeah.
And
this stressing me out.
She and a lot of other scenarios where I'm cool, they ended it the way they did because you can't keep going back and forth. You can't keep getting in trouble, getting out of it, getting in trouble. Like, it does not. These motherfuckers would have been dead halfway through season 1 in real life. Right? And that's why they said they ended it too, because they wanted to be realistic. You know what I mean?
Right. I thought it was a pretty realistic ending, and we'll get to that.
Yeah.
But I like, and I'll just say I like the ending.
Yeah.
I think some people didn't because they just probably don't want the show to end. But exactly like you said, that is a realistic case scenario of how that could happen. And like I said, we'll get to that. So case by case. So but Wendy though, and it kind of like going to all the way to the end, it kind of blew up in her face. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But I think the shit that she did with Navarro took balls, and even that hitman was like, bro, you took balls doing that. Like, I've never seen that before. Type shit. And
and this
how did you he's like, how did you know that he wasn't gonna kill you when you let him out? He said it. He straight up said, like, you're lucky that I'm in type solitaire. And she goes, you'll never be able to. She goes, they're gonna believe me over you.
Wendy is so evil because she's so smart.
Exactly.
And
she
then
doesn't
she's
care.
in politics too. So she got the politician brain. She already inclined to power moves in a power struggle. She know how to undercut motherfuckers. She know how to see that your weakness from a mile of fucking way. She know how to see what you want most and what you're willing to give up for. Like, that's what make her strong. Marty wouldn't be this far along without her.
And she'll fuck anybody over to protect her and her family.
Shit would have been
100%.
as fucked up without her neither. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so she helped, but she hurt too. Like,
She helped.
and she definitely destroyed that fucking family.
Yeah, I think, and you could say it was Marty because it's his fault that it's all happening, which is true. But she wanted to get involved in it, and like you said, like
Marty didn't have a choice in the beginning,
right? Like they said, we're gonna kill you.
It was his fault because of his fucking partner. Remember,
Yeah.
they killed his partner. It was like, this what you gonna do?
He still chose to get involved with the.
Oh
cartel.
yeah, he was kind of involved.
He was still involved,
Yeah.
and then they were gonna kill them off, and then he threw out this idea.
not
that
a
he had.
partner fucked up some shit, didn't he?
Something like that, but
He
they
got
were
himself killed, didn't he?
they were gonna kill all of the money launderers, everybody, and they did kill everybody except for Marty because he threw out that pitch.
He
about
did
the
his
Ozarks.
mouthpiece shit.
Yeah.
Then that saved him the whole time.
Yeah, and they were like, "All right, you invest $1 million in 2 weeks, and then we'll keep this going." And he was right because there was plenty of opportunity out there. And then the cartel obviously wants to take advantage of that. And then and he had to get his family involved because you can't hide that from them. That's what I think was cool about him versus Breaking Bad, where he kept trying to keep it from him, which was cool too because it keeps you like on your toes. But it was kind of cool that they were all in on it, so that it's just not extra anxiety with all the other shit on top. And it just made more sense. Like, how are you gonna hide this from them for this long with all this shit going on?
Yeah.
You know. But and then Wendy, like, he even said to her, like, I mean, he didn't say, I'm paraphrasing, but she basically got a hard on for this. Like, she loved this. She wanted to be a part of it, and she definitely tried to use it to her advantage to make herself more powerful with the money and like feeling like.
Well, her
said.
whole agenda was her foundation.
Yeah.
She had to keep.
And she can
shit.
use the cartel money to build that.
Bro,
too.
I hate that she like kept the sister in, didn't realize how fucked it was, and wanted to get the sister out, and then went back to want to keep the sister in. Like,
that was fucked up. She wanted to keep.
That's
the
the shit.
It's
But
crazy.
she went back and fucking forth.
Navarro wanted to work with y'all. Like, he was thankful.
But she kept doing it
you know?
because she knew she had already made a deal with the sister after Marty was like, we got to keep her away from it. Nigga, literally the same day. You know what I mean? So Wendy's just a fucking disaster, and like, I'm summing up characters all the way to the end.
Jonah was a disaster for a while.
Outcome in the end, which I'm not gonna say what happened.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jonah was a disaster the whole time.
Yeah.
The daughter was kind of useless.
Oh, let's go slow. Yeah, Jonah didn't do nothing,
just
but
throwing
Jonah
that out
has a Jonah did one thing.
But piss Wendy off the whole
Jonah
time.
did one thing that gave all his points back.
Exactly.
And I ain't going to talk about that yet because we ain't there
Yeah,
yet.
exactly.
Wendy's dad a piece of shit. This is where they tried.
Wendy's dad is a piece
They
of
tried
shit.
to find a way to give you a little bit of sympathy for Wendy, and guess what? Wendy was only gonna be what she is. Bro, the dad was they did that good. He was doing the exact same things,
Yeah.
same sayings, same like ways of
It
talking.
made you feel bad for him.
Same condescending. Yeah.
Did
bro,
you
yeah.
like where you believe him like he really is an old guy trying to change
But
his
you
life?
knew it was bullshit.
And she knew, yeah, and you knew
That's
it,
the same shit
but
she did to
really knew it.
everybody.
Right.
All the cartel people, the FBI, that's the same spiel she wouldn't do. Like, feel bad for me, and I can help you, but
Right.
that same little bullshit.
I want to help now. I know I wasn't there before, but I want to do it now.
Hate that bitch.
And he was like, with him trying to take the kids from her, he kept saying it was for their better being, but
That was some other shit.
He saw an opportunity because they're doing some fucked up shit, and he knew about it, and he was like, "This is my opportunity to really hurt Wendy because I hate her."
Yeah.
And then and then obviously with the brother being involved, kind of thing, dude. Which, by the way, can I just say too, that scene with the brother, the whole drive up to the whole thing, and him having the conversation with the hitman, where the hitman's not really talking to
That was
him.
amazing.
Dude,
That whole flashback was amazing.
so good.
Yeah.
It was so good. I was so zoned in on it. Just like, dude, I just love I don't look for these things.
He was a good actor too.
So good. That's what I was
why,
about to
yeah.
say. I don't look for these things, but when someone like gets me with their acting, like the way he was talking, like his whole monologue was so good, and I really did believe him that he was like, and then when he told him to, and then the hitman was actually giving him some kind of like humanity, like like close your eyes. He's like, wait, this is a dream, like like, dude, it was crazy. I thought that was amazing.
All right, let's move on to this because I'm curious what you see. Don't bring a Rachel back in.
I thought it was dumb.
Yeah, I thought that was stupid.
I thought it was
and
just
the
to
fact that
stress
she
you
killed the nigga Nelson, bro.
Yeah, but it was a cool scene though.
I like Nelson though.
Because they were
Nelson was level-headed, bro. Like he wasn't just quick to pop everybody. Like he saw both sides of shit.
You know what they did? I think they took him, and I was just thinking, I don't know if this is true, but I know a lot about Pablo Escobar, and he had a hitman like that. He was like his right-hand guy, just like that, and very trustworthy. He went to prison
Well, they all
with him.
did though. All the
Well,
bosses
this
did,
one in
yeah.
particular, he was his main hitman. They went to prison together. Like it was Pablo Escobar's prison that he had them built for him, only to go to prison. Which made it fire.
Yeah.
But this particular guy, I totally think
Ain't
they
nobody ever. I don't care what none of these niggas do.
Nobody.
I don't care. Like nobody, bro.
nobody.
Nobody
will
has
ever be able to
done
do that.
And nobody will ever be doing like nigga. You could take me to jail, but it would be my jail.
Yeah, and I get to pick the
What are you
inmates to live
talking
there.
about?
I get to pick the inmates to live in there. I get to have a big ass room.
You just told these niggas that
I'm going on vacation.
I'm going to be comfortable in a privately built hotel with bars and my homies, and we're going to still run. What?
No. He's like, or I'm going to keep putting out war on Colombia. What do you want? They're like, all right, bet.
Nobody. I don't give a damn who you is in this modern day.
That's why he's my favorite.
Until you're a career life criminal, and then when they catch you, you can tell them you're going to build your own jail. You ain't did nothing. I'll never accomplish that great. That's greatness, bro.
What's crazy is
greatness in a bad way because a lot of motherfuckers died. Listen.
Well, he died escaping his own prison,
Man, that
and they were
shit-
like, "Oh, we got to get him." Because that's free reign there. You left the prison. That you went against the agreement we had. They were like, as long as we'll do whatever you want, as long as you actually stay here. And he still kept running shit, moving cocaine, as long as he stayed there and he didn't you start murdering Colombia.
I can't even really imagine. I can imagine a lot of things.
Bro, his room,
can't
his cell was
imagine, bro.
amazing. They had a club in there. They
Can't
were fucking
imagine,
bitches.
bro.
Crazy.
He wasn't in jail.
I know. He was in his
I
vacation
told you
house.
it was a hotel. It was a
funny.
resort, nigga.
It's so funny. And then,
What are you? What?
Yeah, and then the U.S. government
He
was
made
like,
the
he's still
Goodfellas
standing.
niggas drinking red wine and sausages look like boo boo.
Facts.
Y'all just had a cell on lock,
Facts.
nigga. These are his cells, and they all probably unlocked all the time.
Right.
You got
Nobody.
the whole hood in here.
Right. El Chapo was a bad motherfucker.
Mariachi bands, donkeys, niggas, sombreros, all that shit in there. Bitches dancing, motherfucking abuela, abuelito, like everybody in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bro.
Well, the hitman's the one who tells the story. He's like, we had women. He's like all the, like, bro. He's like we had a whole room just
That's
for dancing.
amazing. Let's
He
get
said-
back. Let's get back to the Ozarks, bro. Stop.
Sorry, but anyway,
Stop, bro.
the cartel's fire. I totally respect the cartel. They do a lot of fucked up shit, but they're fucking fascinating as fuck, and it's dope.
It's definitely fascinating. It's definitely fascinating. I don't know if I say I respect them because
I don't say that. Like, I just
You know,
respect
like,
the genius
you can
of
be
the cartel.
you can be there for vacation and go a little too far down the road.
Pablo
and get
Escobar
your
is in the
ass
cartel, right?
Fucked over like you ain't supposed to be here. Brrr. But it's just like being, that
Oh yeah.
American, so
Well, what that sister said, she goes, "I'll cut you from your cunt to your like mouth."
I respect them in the sense like, hey, I know what not and never say no. I might even bring this whole cartoon shit up. I don't even know if you want to.
You better not.
Just in case.
But Marty.
You never know.
So I'm so glad you finished it because the last time we talked about this, I was saying I can't wait till you finish it because I would love to compare the difference between Marty Byrde and Bryan Cranston.
But I can't really do that because I'm not.
Because now it's over.
That's years ago and I don't remember fucking everything.
I have a good comparison.
Marty Byrde is fresh in my head. But
I'm not saying one is better.
We gotta finish Carriage.
I am. So we'll make Marty Byrde last then, right? What about Ruth?
I'll give my puff rating because I have to give it here because it's on my Ruth. This season gets a 3 puff from me, bro.
Really?
They killed
The
Ruth.
whole season?
Yep.
The entire season, the whole 14 episodes.
They killed Ruth, bro.
Okay, season 4, so this half of it.
They killed Ruth, bro.
I know, man.
They talking about making it realistic. Y'all didn't have to put her in that situation at all, bro. She lost Wyatt.
She did kill Javi, though.
I don't give a fuck if she killed
that-
Javi. That nigga deserved it. Fuck Javi, nigga.
I know, but Marty...
Don't talk to me about that. Hey,
Marty
listen, I don't
told her,
care.
though. He was like, dude, this is not going to work out well.
I don't care.
They're
If Marty
gonna
can
find
get
out.
him and Wendy and his family out of 1,000 things, you can fucking get Ruth out of this.
He did
nigga.
try.
I know he didn't try hard enough. He waited until it got too thick. He waited until he realized his sister found out. He should have thought.
Well, you knew his fault?
He already knew they knew.
It's Wendy's fault because she called Javi,
That is fucking right, though.
you know?
But still.
He was like, I could have talked her out of it. And she goes, it was inevitable. And she is probably right.
I
She
don't
goes,
give a fuck
doesn't
about
matter.
reasons or nothing. Everybody weaves their fucking way out of this. You don't kill Ruth, bro. Not with the slow motion bullet. She lost Wyatt. Ruth lost everybody.
I know. And
Nobody lost more than Ruth in this show, bro.
And
Why?
she was finally coming up, too. Well,
Why,
she
bro?
inherited, so we had to say that, too. She inherited Wyatt and what's Darlene's
And
shit.
I get it. And then like, but fuck that, bro.
Yeah, I knew it was going to happen, bro. As soon as she killed Javi,
If
like,
Wendy,
it's gonna
if
happen.
Wendy can fucking live, Ruth lives. That's why I'm like 3 puffs because there's no way, bro. There's no way.
Bro, I give
There's no way the birds live. They said they want to make it realistic that y'all live because the birds don't live,
Yeah.
and that's the other thing. All the reason they get 3 puffs, they shouldn't live.
I think they should have killed Wendy.
Somebody should have fucking died.
I would have
bro.
been mad if Marty died.
Somebody should
Honestly, the best ending, and it's sad to say, Marty should have died.
for real. It is. It is.
For real, just Marty.
Marty should have got bodied.
And I love Marty. I don't want him to die, but that would have been a good way to end it because it started with him and ends with him. And
His
he gets
death
to be in
scene would have been
peace.
amazing.
It would have been great.
He would have made that shit amazing.
It would have been great. And and I wonder if that was Jason Bateman's, because he was one of the writers. But I'm sure people were like, "No, we can't kill it off like that." I think, but like what we're saying, I think that probably would have been the best move is just to kill Marty.
Listen, nigga.
And that would have been pretty dope. But then you're you're letting Wendy live, and you're gonna be mad about Wendy too.
You see these little magnet things everywhere? Charles Bozeman and shit over there. I'm getting the Ruth one, bro.
Dude, that'd be sick.
I'm getting a Ruth one, bro. I was hurt, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I was hurt. I did not like that, bro. It's like Trey and Boys in the Hood, bro.
I was sad too.
I didn't like that, bro. Like, and I still don't.
But what about, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying, because if Marty died, I would have felt worse. I think Marty is definitely my
No, I
favorite
would have been
character,
cool
though.
because Marty is the nigga in front of all this. If anybody dies, him and Wendy die.
Yeah, right.
If it, like, that makes more sense. Like,
I agree. I totally agree.
Ruth had all this bad shit happen to her. The reality is, like, yeah, okay, she bodied a nigga, but bro, if you tell a story, you got to give somebody some salvation.
And Marty did manipulate
not
her
the
a lot
people that
in the
brought,
beginning.
not the people that brought the evil upon. Why they get the salvation?
Yeah.
Ruth was doing her hillbilly shit, minding her business, bro.
And then
Of
wanted
course
to
they
make some
robbed him
money.
and shit, like, yeah, but
But she started fucking up and getting cocky,
no,
though,
everybody fucked up though.
you know?
Everybody fucked up though. So I thought about that. Like, she made a lot of mistakes, and she way too emotional. She's way too emotional. Like, so she do be fucking up. But everybody fucked up.
Yeah.
Only person that didn't fucked up was the daughter. Only one that was on their P's was the daughter.
But the daughter did she told Ruth something, right, about where somebody was. Well, she told her that Javi wasn't in Mexico. Yeah, that Javi was in Chicago.
That was her one fuck up.
Yeah, it's true.
I think she would have said something. I think she said something to Wyatt or something at one point. Like,
She said
That
she
was
was
her one
sad
fuck up,
about
bro.
why. Yeah, okay,
she was
yeah.
fucking actually dedicated to keeping the shit together. Joan
Yeah,
was
she was
over
trying
there
to be
doing
cordial.
bullshit.
And then
She
started
was
rebelling.
loyal. She was loyal even knowing shit fucked up. She knew the bigger picture. Like, regardless of how the fuck I feel, we gotta do this. And that's all she did.
Honestly, I don't think Marty fucked up that much. I think Marty was trying to make
Marty
the best
fucked up.
decisions.
Marty fucked up a lot.
Well, no, he did, but I think most of his fuck ups were coming from what he thought was going on. Wendy was I mean, he would fuck up. Wendy would be right sometimes,
Listen.
but Wendy kept like just doing her own thing. That would
I
fuck him
am
up.
not this type of nigga. No, that's facts. That's
You know?
that's 60% of it. I am not this type of nigga, but at some point, Marty should have dropped that bitch or slapped the shit out of her. Like, look, we gonna die because of you.
I think he kind of
Sit your stupid ass down and stop fucking touching shit. No, she ran him.
She
At the
did.
same time, without him in some situation that she might have created, he would have been dead. But bitch, everything she fixed, she created. Like, I hate it, bro.
Yeah.
I hate it, bro. Like, I don't preach, like, you don't hit your woman. But at a point, if you got the cartel on your ass, you're responsible for a lot, and your whole family can die, like, and she's just not listening, you might need to clip her or something. Hold her shoulders real tight. Look her in the eye and be like, if you don't fucking stop this bullshit, like,
Well, remember the
bro,
show?
she fucking volunteered her brother to get, like, she had no restraint on what she was gonna do. She didn't give a
Right.
fuck, bro.
Well, remember the show started out with him watching a sex tape of her. Like she had just recently cheated,
Yeah,
on him, remember?
yeah,
And they
yeah.
threw that dude out the window of that building.
Bro,
For-
from that moment, bro,
I knew the show was
this
gonna be
bitch
fire.
is dead to me, though.
yeah, right. Yeah, me too.
She don't get that position. Like, there's no Ozark show with Wendy after that.
Right.
I'm just saying.
But that just honestly, she did and then going off of that actress.
But she bodied the role.
amazing.
Bodied the role.
She's a fantastic fucking actress. I
hate
love
her-
when she
I
was.
hate her more than Cersei.
Yeah, I love when she was being evil.
No, I don't. I'm tripping. No, I don't. Never mind. Go ahead.
Seriously, was pretty great.
Cersei was
Um,
bad.
But she was just really good. Like looking at it, like it's just as the actress who like played
She got
this
busy.
role. She just, I think, I mean, she totally killed it. There's no way. I don't know a lot of her movies. I know a few that I've seen, like Congo for sure, but there's no way she ever played any role better than this one.
Damn.
What?
Forgot she was in Congo.
I love Congo.
That's crazy.
It's one of my favorite movies.
Marty Bird. Marty Bird, and then we'll do Jonah last because, it's something about Jonah that I got to say. Honestly, Marty Bird wasn't much of this. If I'm being honest, this second half,
I love when he became a part of the cartel.
but he wasn't.
That was, like, the most
he
exciting parts
wasn't
for me.
that important, though, outside of that. Think about it. What moves did he really make? I feel like it wasn't enough Marty Bird in this.
Well, the move of him being a part of the cartel was his idea
Yeah.
to keep shit cordial. That was him.
Yeah.
He did try to smooth things over with the FBI agent, the lady, the black lady,
Wendy did most of the talking.
and she fucked him over.
Wendy did most of the talking.
Wendy did
most of finagling, most of meetings.
She did do more.
It was like more her.
But I think Marty tried to talk Ruth out of it, and like he said, he could have maybe at some point. Like she was breaking down, and then Wendy was like, "All right," like she started talking shit about Wendy being a piece of shit, and Wendy was like, "All right, you said enough," and then called him because I don't think she wanted her to keep talking shit. And Wendy probably doesn't really, even though she said she did, she doesn't care if Ruth died. Like Marty was willing to keep talking until she changed her mind. You know
Bro,
what I'm
I
saying?
hated they killed Ruth, bro.
Yeah.
And that bitch killed Ruth. But I love that she told her, like, your son was fucking crazy. Like, Ruth went out like a G, bro.
She did. She goes, "What are you
RIP.
fucking waiting for then?" You know? Ah.
I hate it, bro. I hate it. I hate anything.
Yeah. She's like, "I know where you got it from." She like talked hella shit.
Bro, that hurt my soul.
Dude, I was,
bro.
you know what it was kind of
That's, bro.
You know what I was kind of
That's
thought
my
was.
lady the whole time. I'm like, I love Ruth. Even when she's fucking up, I was like, I love Ruth. Like, she would tell you, bro, like, I'm salty, bro.
You know what I thought was kind of unrealistic? I immediately thought as soon as she saw the sister that she was gonna be like, "What did Marty tell you? Did Marty and Wendy tell you?"
That's what
Because
she always said.
like you're right, and she
To
didn't say
everybody.
She said, "Who told you?" And then she was like, "That one, whatever her name is, told me." And I was like, "Damn, is she about to just
Claire.
sell?" Yeah, Claire. She goes, "Claire told me." But if she would have came out and said that Marty and Wendy told you, that would tell the sister that Marty and Wendy knew about it because Claire acted like Marty and Wendy weren't a part of it. She just said that we made the deal. She showed up. We like, and
Maybe,
that's what happened.
Ruth played it like that on purpose. Because they was cordial.
Maybe she was like, "I want to see who actually turned me over." Maybe she
Yeah.
was like, "Who told you?" I guess. All right. Maybe she thought of it through. I thought for
And
sure
she-
she was going to say, "Did Marty tell you?"
Ruth,
And then that was going
Ruth
to be
was
it.
stupid but smart.
She was definitely smart.
Stupid in her decisions, like, and then irrationality at times. But when she came back down, she knew what the fuck what it was.
Yeah, I mean, I get her for killing Wyatt, but it was stupid though. You're killing one of the leaders of the cartel. You're going to start a chain reaction
Man,
of shit, bro.
fuck Javi, bro.
I know he was a terrible
I
piece of
get
shit.
it. But that wasn't her bad decision. Her bad decision was fucking Stan.
Marty should have killed Javi.
Her bad decision was Stan. She should have boogied.
Yeah, you just get
She
out of there.
shoulda
But then she
boogied.
inherited a bunch of money.
And
she thought
she
she was
should have
Gucci.
boogied.
Yeah, and she thought she was Gucci.
No, you ain't Gucci from nobody. You got a boogie. Even if you boogie with these niggas, you at risk.
Yeah, or they offered to we could change her name, and she goes, "I like my name." So she knew what she was doing.
Langmore, she was the last one.
Right.
Her and 3.
Oh, and Marty was like, I like it too. I
Yeah,
mean, he
3
definitely loved her.
Now 3 by itself. Like, come on, bro. Like, I hate that, bro.
Is it 3? I thought it was just 2.
No, 3. 3, the little brother.
Yeah, the redhead one, right?
His
It's
name's
just
3.
one- Oh, his name is 3. I thought you were saying
Yeah.
there's 3 of them, so there's 2 of them. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
His name 3.
But I thought that the shit with Marty, where he did fuck up though, he picked the wrong guy. I knew that was the wrong guy the whole time they were torturing him. I'm like, they're just gonna torture him until he says.
Oh yeah, that was super obvious.
Yeah.
And like that was a trash. That the whole scenario was trash because they made it too obvious that it wasn't him.
Yeah, like you.
That was filler.
I knew it was the sister the entire time.
Yeah, yeah.
Because she's obviously gonna hate him for killing her son. I was like, I thought that like as soon as she wanted
She
to talk
seemed
to him
like
about
a
it,
bitch the whole time.
right? As soon as she wanted to talk to him about it, and he was like, yeah, I mean, you know, there's not much to say. Like,
No.
I was like, oh, she's gonna.
She was blind as fuck to how crazy her son was. And she was either blind or didn't care.
No, I don't
And
think
I
she.
feel like she was just a rational bitch. Like,
I think she didn't care. I think it's her son. No matter what, you killed my son, so I'm gonna kill you for it. She probably knew he was crazy. Like, you raised the kid. He was probably always crazy. Some of those mothers, like, they know that their son is a really bad kid, but they don't care. There's their son, and they're gonna. If you kill my son, I'm gonna kill you for it. So like, I get it. It's that motherly thing. I don't blame her for doing any of it. It was just like you said. I thought it was
that
totally
nigga's a
obvious that she
fucking
did
menace,
it.
bro.
I totally called it as soon as he got stabbed. I was like, in my head, I was like, I bet the sister.
But
did
the
it.
sister didn't know everything when it came to Wyatt and Ruth and shit. That's why she had no clue. To that fucking bitch.
I don't
said
think she
something.
cared though.
That
I don't think she
fucking
cared,
bitch, bro.
Because
Hey,
because when Ruth told her, she was like,
Claire
she-
was
yeah.
was a lazy character. By the way,
she was
she was a lazy character.
she was a filler because she had money, so they needed somebody that had money to like help with
She's a
deals or
bridge story.
something.
Bro, I almost forgot.
Hobby was like
Before we
borderline
get-
about to like
hate-
molest her. Though.
Hate that nigga, bro.
Which one?
I hated Javi. But
Yeah.
before we get to Jonah,
Dude, it was kind of uncomfortable watching him beat the shit out of that guy in the bathroom.
yeah, bro.
It's always sad when you're watching someone who really can't defend themselves just get their ass beat
Bro.
senselessly. You know.
Before I forget, I hated that Omar got killed, bro.
You mean Navarro?
Omar Navarro, yep.
Yeah, it was a.
The sister fucking won, bro.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
That's
And-
the end result. She run that shit.
Bro, and see, I kind of called that too. I was like,
You knew it was coming.
yeah, and I was like, the gun he gave, I literally was like, I bet it has no bullets in it. I swear
I knew that
to
too.
God,
I
on
knew that too.
everything.
Knew that too.
And I was-
That's just too easy.
It is, because we've seen
too
so many
easy. We've
gangster
seen so
movies.
much shit,
As
yeah.
soon as you see him walking and you don't see the guy with him right there, and it's just him walking, like you're just watching him pander as walking. I'm like, and then you're gonna hear
in
that
the
gun
back
click.
looking at him, fake tying and shoes.
You're gonna hear that, and then you're gonna be like, oh, this is it. Dude, I've seen that scene.
And
so
he
many
raised
times.
the gun. He knew it wasn't bullets in it. He raised
Yeah,
it.
he knew it. He
You
just
could see it in
wanted
his
to
face. He was
pretend.
just like,
Yeah, he knew. Because why would you give him a gun with bullets?
you know what I mean?
I hated that too because I love Navarre. I love Navarre's character.
It was fire, bro.
I thought it was like, I mean, it was kind of smart how they did it, how they made it look like he was escaping and blah, blah, blah. But I didn't like that he died either. But I knew he was going to. I kind of wish he died in a different way. But at the same time, it still made sense of what was going on.
Bro,
like, you know,
I
so.
think the optimal ending for this is everybody dies. You just can't kill these people.
I kind of thought they were all going to die in that car crash.
You killed the real nigga that's been in this game forever. You killed Ruth, bro, who lost everything. Bro, I hate that, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, I hate it to a point where like it's like Ruth was real, like almost, bro. Like that's how mad it pisses me off.
Yeah. I mean, she
Like,
killed her own dad. For
Every time I
Marty.
think, like the first time I think about it, he deserved it.
Yeah.
The fuck, he probably would have killed her at some point. What the fuck? You
Oh, he
talking
would have. I'm just saying, but she
about?
did it
Yeah,
for
man,
Marty, though.
Fuck that nigga, bro.
She could have let her dad keep manipulating her, though, but she killed her
Man,
dad, though.
fuck that nigga, bro. Ruth did
I agree.
Ruth did everything she had to, even if it was irrational.
Yeah.
Either she thought she had to because she didn't know no fucking better, or she actually fucking had to, bro.
Yeah. And when you
She was not trying to manipulate shit ever.
and she did make a lot of sense when she would speak about why she did those things.
Come on,
too.
bro.
Yeah, she did.
That shit hurt
she
me,
explained
bro.
herself a lot.
Fuck.
Yeah, me too.
Can't believe they did that to Ruth. And that's like, so the ending. And
Yeah.
Jonah.
I did like, before we even like get into that, I did like how
I love that. And we're going to start back at the car crash.
Did you like the FBI guy? I like the FBI guy. The guy,
I like both of them.
yeah, I like the the investigator.
No, I'm tripping. Wait a minute. See, I got good girls popping into my head.
It was the lawyer's ex-husband who was trying to get her to sign divorce papers, and he was also a private investigator, and he got kicked out of the force because of
That
like,
nigga,
shit.
okay.
I liked him.
The dad hired him at the end too. Shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I liked him the whole time because he made me nervous. Right, like every time because you know he was
you
good.
knew he was gonna.
He knew some shit, yeah, and you knew he was gonna figure out. And then when the dad hired him, I was like, God damn! I was actually excited where this was gonna go. I was trying to predict it in my head, and I was like, it could go these ways.
Yeah.
It literally could have.
I knew he was gonna figure shit out.
Yeah, and I liked that. What was cool about it is that they finessed him into taking his dream job back, so he didn't show up to court, and they won that. And what I liked about it,
I couldn't even do my fucking job.
Yeah.
Thinking about you,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
I loved that whole scene. I thought I was not expecting him to come back. I truly wasn't.
I know he wasn't done. It was too reluctant.
I just felt like because like it was close to the end of the episode at this point, and I'm like, okay, this is the episode's ending, you know, and it just he pops up, and then he went and got the ashes, and I loved how he kind of proved them wrong. Like I know that there's bones,
That
there's
shit was
teeth in
fire.
here, all this shit, and they're like, we'll pay you whatever. Like that's the first time you see Wendy and Marty like pleading, other than to the cartel.
Did you, bro? What was the moment you knew that he was gonna find them ashes? Do you remember that moment?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, I do. When he
When
like
took it to
walked
the-
past of it, and he like looked at it,
Nuh-uh,
kind of.
nigga.
It was like in a trailer. It was like because of her. It was
Even
because of
before
Ruth
it-
and
no,
shit too.
Ruth took
And then
it-
the kid had it.
Ruth took it to Jonah at the hotel,
Yeah.
and
oh,
then
okay.
I don't know where they both left. Because remember, Ruth was about to leave before she decided to stay. She was gonna leave because of the pressure, and then she was like, "Fuck it." She built a pool because Wyatt was like, "You gotta have a pool. You don't know shit
Yeah.
about rich people."
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? So before she changed her mind to stay, she brought out to Jonah like, I thought maybe you want to have this. You feel me?
Yeah.
And Jonah left it at the counter on the fucking hotel, and nobody else was there. It just panned to it. I was like, oh, we gonna see homie again.
Okay.
It just literally panned to the goat. It was sitting sideways, profile way, on the hotel counter.
Damn. I must.
They
have missed
didn't
that
even
part.
they didn't even show them moving it. It was just Ruth. She came to see Jonah. She's like, I thought maybe you want this. They talked about something else. They left, and the next thing you saw was the camera panning at the fucking shit sitting against.
Yeah.
Wasn't even nobody else there. Dude wasn't even there yet.
I missed that. I didn't think the ashes were going to come into play because they were investigating him, and
Nah,
I
they
knew that
showed
they
it,
had
bro.
ashes in that cookie.
They told you.
And they kept showing the cookie. That thing, even in the last season, the season before that, they kept showing this a lot. And I knew that was going
Man,
to come
you
into
knew
play.
that cookie jar. Yeah, I'm about to say, you knew
You
that
know?
cookie jar was going to come into play. But
Yeah,
listen.
because they've had it in there. So when they
And
started
you,
investigating,
and you at the end, so that's where Jonah got his points for me.
yeah, right. And then when he put that whole monologue though of
Shit
him
was
calling them
fire.
out, he just literally was like, I'm taking you down. I don't want your money. I just want to take you terrible people down.
And I
And then,
knew
yeah, bro.
I knew he was going to get popped. I didn't know who was going to do it.
And then Jonah though with the shotgun
Bro,
and exactly how he's done
bro,
it 3 times
The way
now.
he came out and like the first thing you saw was him lining his fucking sight.
Right, and then he closed his
That
eyes because
scene-
he knew he was gonna hit it.
It was just something amazing about that. He was like, nah, bro. I was trying to like get in his head.
Yeah.
He was like, well, I've got to do this again. Now my family, we just got our shit together. Got you right there. Bang. Like, just heartless, bro. Like,
Yeah.
this is what I got to do. I've done it before. You got the wrong family, bro.
And he's done it like twice, right? I think. That might have been the 3rd time, or I could be wrong, but I think
remember one
he did it with a
that's very
cartel
pivotal.
person, and I think he didn't shoot him, but he was about to. I think that might have been the first time.
Jonah got all his points back, bro. But
He did. For me too. I 100%. I thought that was dope. I love as soon as he closed his eyes, I knew he was gonna shoot, and then the screen goes black and it's pop, and then you just know that they obviously got rid of the body and they're out of
they
it.
got away with it.
And that's the end of it. And I think that's fire. I think that's a great ending. Anybody who's mad about that, I don't understand why. Because that's a realistic
I'm
ending.
going to tell you why. It's not.
I think so.
It's not a realistic ending.
Because Jonah came back and even
You
did it.
fucked up the realism. First of all, with all these
because
things.
Marty and Wendy
No,
survived.
just with
though.
all these things happening at once, right?
Yeah.
Then they're leaving town or talking about leaving town. They get in a car crash. Right after the car crash, they get an investigation. That dude gets popped. He happens to find out. So just this whole their chain of events is fucking unrealistic as fuck.
Well, that
Second of
priest,
all,
remember he brought up God. He
there
was like,
is
you were unscathed.
there is no way anybody gets lucky that many times when you got 4 family members. One of them should have died. It's just so I said I'm at 3 posts because you killed Ruth, you killed Omar, you killed their fucking brother. But the people who brought all this shit upon all these other people, Omar would have been fine without y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you'd have been doing this thing. They don't die, none of them. No repercussions, bro.
You know what I think?
Even
though?
though I take shit like this to where you like think about the afterthought of your own, you kind of create like eventually they get fucked because luck runs out. But like all of them shouldn't have survived, bro. They got what they want, the kids and the dad. Like they got what they like. It don't work like that. Especially that game. It's
I
too
get
dirty.
that. But just like any movie, and you're
But
like,
I love the ending.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say that. I love the ending just because you know what I mean.
yeah,
Nigga, bah. But and I ain't gonna hold you. Me and my lady both looked at each other when the car crash happened and Wendy looked like she was dead.
and then didn't die.
There was a part of me that was like, "Oh shit, Wendy dead." As much as I hate her, part of me didn't want her to be dead.
Yeah,
I'll admit that.
yeah. And I think they knew that. Like, this is how I look at it.
Bro,
So
we
the
pod,
fact,
this is 9:38.
I know the fact that they all are still alive. Maybe just like in Breaking Bad, maybe because it just shows that they all were it was all about family the whole time. Every decision they made was to protect.
And they had just reconciled.
within the
They
family.
just got back together.
Right.
Jonah finally.
So maybe they're all just that smart.
that
and
moment with the mama dying brought Jonah back.
yeah, maybe he was like, shit, dude, this is my
It's
mom.
like, fuck, he had that moment like, my mom's dead. Wait a minute.
And now
all that bullshit is gone.
yeah,
It's like, I know now I don't want to lose her, so
Right.
whatever we going through, we can get through.
yeah. And then you hear the FBI guy say, no, I'm turning all you in.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, no, you're not. And then, but I'm just saying, maybe they're all just that good and that smart that they came out of it. Like, it's just like any superhero movie where, like Rambo or shit. Like, no way you getting out of that.
Not if they
but
said
maybe
but they
they're
said
just,
they wanted to end it realistic. That's where it's a problem for me.
But I think if you
One
look
of
at that
these
scenario, maybe they're
motherfuckers
just
died.
that really smart.
Nah.
Like, it might, like, maybe it's not 100% realistic, but maybe, like, you just put it into yourself that maybe they're just that good.
Let me tell you something.
Same with Breaking Bad.
In real life,
but he did die though.
In real life, it's hundreds of Marty and Wendy Birds.
Sure, yeah. But you're all right, Bryan
You're
Cranston.
gone.
Walter White did die at the end.
You're gone.
But he had cancer. He was gonna
Nobody's
die.
but and that played into the story. But Walter White should have died. Nancy from Weed should have died. Like all these motherfuckers get fucking, you know what I mean, unlimited lives, bro. Like a fucking
Scarface did die.
He went out.
Pablo Escobar
And
died. Al Capone
It
died.
didn't take a lot. Sosa told that nigga, like, you do whatever you want to do, bro, but don't fuck me over.
Yeah.
One of Scarface to kill some kids. He's like, I ain't doing it. I'm going to kill the nigga driving.
Yeah.
So I'm not killing no kids. I'm against that. Such a fucking G, bro.
So G.
And he
I
knew
told
it was-
you.
he
I
knew-
told you, man. I told you. Don't fuck
fucking
with me.
do that. Yeah, like, I'm me, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
I'm me. I don't care who you are. I'm gonna die being me.
Yeah, I love it. He goes, we had a little.
That's realistic.
And when he
bro.
called him about it, he goes, I'm sorry, we had a little problem.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Like, that was
your,
facts.
your guy was fucking up. like,
Yeah,
type
yeah.
shit. Like, bro, like.
Like, you want to give me do something I want to do? Like, it's your fuck up.
And then
really.
dude said, like, he called him a little monkey. He's like, who the fuck you talking to? Like, you talking to the biggest guy ever. Like,
yeah,
don't
but
talk to me
it's
like
because
that.
he was Cuban. It's because he was Cuban, and that's an insult. It's like,
I'm
it's
sure.
like calling a black person a monkey.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
You
I
know what I'm
totally
saying?
get
Like,
it.
yeah,
But
yeah, you don't play that shit. Like you talking to Scarface, this nigga fucking.
he was like, I don't give a fuck
he
about
didn't
you.
tolerate nothing. He would have
Like,
told this nigga's shoes ugly. He probably would have fucking got in your face. You know what I mean? But he had morals. He wouldn't have killed you. But Scarface, that shit fire, bro.
yeah, it's still one of my favorites of all time.
Fire, bro. Still weird. You know what I mean? They could have got a Cuban to play the role.
But I mean, you are right. I think that the best ending would have been if Marty died in the best way possible. I think that would have been fantastic. But I still love the ending. I think I
Bro,
do think it makes sense.
all their death scenes,
It is great.
if them all in the chair, blindfolded.
I don't know if I'd like that.
Them all in the chair, blindfolded, in front of the cartel. Imagine the dialogue as the camera pans around to each of them.
Yeah, but I don't know if I would like
It's
it
just,
to
it's,
end
it's
that
just,
way.
but just the dialogue.
Not because I like that.
Just the dialogue that would happen, bro.
I would like more of Marty sacrifice
I
himself.
wouldn't want to go like that either together, but I'm just imagining the dialogue in that moment. What they all gonna say is that camera spinning around. Who gonna lead the conversation? You know, Marty a good talker. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna be confessing like how. And I like that Wendy went to the fucking insane place for a couple of days and finally kept it real with him.
Yeah, I did too.
That was big. So that kind of like brought her back with me, but she fucked up so much, bro.
I know. You know what would have been a cool ending? I just thought of it as
This
you're
whole
saying it.
season was her fucking up.
Yeah, it was totally. I think this would have been a good ending. What if they had like, we're gonna kill Marty, like they're gonna kill everybody.
Any ending with them killing Marty's fire. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well,
Because that's just making.
I mean, either way, if Marty and Wendy die, the kids are gonna die because they're not gonna leave them alive. So like what you're saying,
no,
you're
nigga,
right?
Jonah too smart.
But
Jonah's smart.
Okay.
And the girl
Perfect.
is like got the strategy of life. Like,
all right then.
they would have got busy and moving. They got no much money. They probably both got stashed.
Oh, then perfect ending. Okay, perfect ending. Fucking so like they go to kill Marty, and then Wendy, because she's emotional, I'm literally thinking this on the spot. Hops up to try to save Marty. She dies, gets shot for trying to save Marty, and then Marty starts trying to talk about it killing the kids, and then they literally shoot him while he's talking because that's like what he does best is talking. So they just like instead of listening to him, they maybe listen a little bit, give him some of that satisfaction, then kill him. And then Jonah and the sister figure out some way, and then they get out of it.
Listen, leave
that's
all
it.
leave all the other shit. I don't care what happens around it, but they shoot Marty while you trying to talk out of it like you been doing. That's fire.
Yeah.
I don't want Wendy there because I don't think.
But she needs to die
I
trying to
don't
save
think
Marty,
the
though.
way they write the show,
You know?
I don't think it's going to ever be a position where Wendy has an opportunity to save nobody.
Well, she just hops out of the chair. I was just picturing her in the chair
if
like you
Marty
said, you
and
know?
Wendy Bird, they come and get them. Oh, in the chair, yeah. But like they blindfolded, like ain't no moving. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What if they didn't have it and they took the blindfolds off and they're talking to him?
like
you
that,
know?
and that's what I'm about to say. Like even my scenario, there's no scenario where they killing them like that.
Right.
Like if they would have killed Marty and Wendy Bird, but it would have been kidnapped, seclusion, everybody bound, or come in the house, boom, boom, buy out. Ain't no time for no
Yeah,
talk.
maybe Marty, when he getting tortured, the kids come in and save them. but then they still end up Marty and Wendy still end up dying somehow.
Bro,
but,
we need to holler at Jason Bateman. Tell him we need a reboot of the last episode.
Yeah,
like 7
make a
of them.
movie.
Like 7 reboots of the last episode. Just so we see all the possibilities. There's so many things that happen,
Yeah.
bro.
I think those are good ideas.
Bro,
Totally.
Fire review that shit too. Like,
And if you killed Ruth, even if you killed Ruth and you made the ending that we just described, I think it would make the show even better because now you also killed Ruth and then you killed them too, and then I don't want Ruth to die though either.
Since it's over, saddest Ozark moment, favorite Ozark moment.
My favorite Ozark moment was where of all time of the whole
Oh shit. I'm gonna give you mine first. What you think?
Damn man, it's too hard.
Honestly,
It's been a long time since
As
I
much
watched
as I
the
hate
ones.
her, when Darlene shot that first nigga,
That
was fire.
in that very first season.
That was fire.
Shot his head off. Yeah,
That
it was
shit
pretty
made
amazing.
I was like, nigga, I was like, what?
I think
That was amazing.
that it's either that or Omar killing the
'Cause
lawyer.
he was talking shit too.
Yeah, we called him hillbillies. Where Omar blew the fucking lawyer, the chick lawyer's head, but her brains all over Marty, and they end the season that way. I was like, damn.
Hey, Omar was fire. Make him my favorite people, bro.
He just walked out like, bam, brains all in Marty and fucking Wendy's
And
face,
bounced.
and then gave them both a hug,
like,
and then the season over.
I'm gonna let you know who I am.
And we haven't watched the show in 2 years until now. Is what I'm saying.
Fire,
Crazy.
Fire. Saddest moment. Saddest moment.
I think, bro, I'm just like I'm trying to think of all of them. I thought Ruth was pretty sad. I thought Wyatt was pretty sad. But honestly, if you try to go back and you really put yourself in that moment, that shit where the pregnant woman went missing because they cut the baby out of her, and then you saw that, bruh, it's pretty crazy because she was super innocent. And then the dad having the baby and the wife being gone and not knowing what's going on.
Dad forgot about that
And
shit.
he went to baptize the baby in the river, and he thought he was about to drown this baby.
I forgot about
Bro,
that.
when he held that baby under there for that long, I was like, oh my God.
Hey, Ozark rewatch coming soon for real.
Yeah. But he held that baby under there too long, and they did that on purpose. And
Yeah.
you're like, oh my God. And then he pulls it up, and it was just a
He
baptism.
was
We're
fucked
like,
up. He didn't know what he was gonna do. He probably thought about killing himself every day.
right. But I thought that whole moment was sad because I was like, my brain went inside of his head. Like, I don't know what I would do in this situation. Like, I really loved my wife, and now she's fucking gone. I have this baby here, and she's possibly dead. And the fact that you know, that as the audience, that the baby was definitely cut out of this
He
woman.
knew, but they made it to where he knew too.
Yeah, eventually, yeah.
He knew because at that point he knew how fucked up they was. He knew what was going on. He
Yeah.
knew what was happening with his church. His fucking new church, he got fucking burned down, right?
Yeah, I felt bad
Like
for him.
he knew what
I
the
was
fuck
pretty sad
going
for
on,
him.
bro. Honestly, bro, like that's it. And this ain't my top one, but a sad moment just to call back was when they fucking the guy that gave him the house. When he died, the niggas go outside naked and shit. Cause he was cool as fuck.
He was, and he saved them.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
saved them from one of the cartel people.
Yeah,
He came out with
the
the gun.
with the gun that Jonah kept using.
Yeah. That's why it was cool that they kind of like.
God damn, Jonah, bro, you got me back, bro. You got me back. That nigga said,
What was his name? Because he even said that was one thing he would miss is to be around him.
man, nigga. Bah!
Yeah, and dude taught him that.
That shit was fire.
It shows so it's just crazy to show the chain events
four
of all
puffs,
those
bro,
things.
4 puffs. Because every time I think of that, I just
Yeah, it's 4 puffs.
like, nigga. Like,
Yeah,
it's like it's a little bit of Leonidas juice in that moment. Like,
Dude,
it's just a little bit of like pride and like standing on like absolution. This is what's about to happen. Nah, fam.
yeah.
Bah!
I'm not gonna lie.
We just talked about leaving. We just reconciled. My mama finally told me the truth. We fucking out of the cartel. All my friends are dead, nigga. I'm smart as fuck. I got money stashed. No. It ain't ending like this. We've been through too much, bro. We've been through too much, bro. Let me need to line you up right quick. Bang!
Oh, what about Marty beating dude's ass in traffic?
That was fire.
I loved it.
That was fire. That was fire. Hold me clap.
Finally.
I needed that, bro.
I know.
It came too late, though.
Yeah. That's why I think Wendy would try to like save him if he was gonna die, because she did try to like help him in
Wendy
the
was
fight.
moist, bro.
Yeah, he threw her down
Wendy
quick.
would have boned him right there in traffic, bro. Because you can tell they got a relationship to where she just don't.
Yeah,
respect
she thought that
him.
was hot. She was
She
looking at
don't.
him
She
getting-
don't because she don't respect him, bro.
Well, she's evil. Yeah, and she also loved probably watching him whoop someone's ass like that. I love that he did that. I loved how he
Fucking
became the head of the
whore bag.
cartel. I liked how
I didn't like that because that's not happening ever.
I did like it because he was looking down. I thought it was a good idea. Like if you got Omar Navarro using this person to like supplement it,
Oh, I forgot he was like his
he was his mouth.
proxy, yeah.
Right. And then just like him picking the guy out, them torturing him though, just like Jason Bateman doing the role though, like, I know you did it, just say it, and then him looking down at him.
I ain't gonna hold you, that was kind of corn.
I did like it though, because I was
I
like
don't
in the
give a fuck
moment.
the circumstances. The shit with Navarro was already on thin ice.
But I could feel that he didn't want to do it.
There is
That's
no,
how
there
I felt
is no
it.
white man that's ever going down to Mexico and doing that. I don't give a fuck who said so.
I agree.
There's going to be 2 of 10 motherfuckers that's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Well, that's why Omar told him, like, what you have to do.
Blah,
I think
blah,
if Pablo or El Chapo.
Well, that's why he killed the dude. He killed the dude. He only had one dude. He had no other clues.
Yeah.
He knew he was killing the wrong nigga.
And that's why and I like that scene, though, where he's looking down and he talks to Wendy.
He didn't do shit. He just barked orders.
Yeah, but he did. He was stealing from the cartel, so he knew that, like, he can just get him with something. But when he told Wendy, he's like, what else can I do, you know? And he's looking down, and then the hitman goes, you know, you don't have to stay for this. And he's like, yeah, I do. You know, and he's looking down,
No,
watching
that was
it.
real. That was real.
Yeah, like I love all that. I liked that he did all those things, and then he goes back to his life in the Ozarks, and he's not telling them exactly what's going on. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
and
Marty was stand up for the most part.
yeah,
bro.
I was just picturing how his head must be just racing, like what he just saw, because there could be more that you're just not seeing. You know what I mean? Just how weird that must be being a part of the cartel in Mexico, and then coming back and be like, yeah, I mean everything's fine. You
Man,
know,
that
like,
nigga done seen so much already, bro.
right?
Like I think at that point he was either breaking or desensitized or something, bro. Like it was just panic mode.
Yeah, he's almost.
But I
died
think
so
most of
many
his
times.
pressure in this whole thing came from Wendy.
I think so too.
Most of his pressure came from Wendy. Like he knew what the other shit was.
Yeah, but in crazy cartel leaders, they
But
wouldn't
he-
give him
but
like
he knew what that was.
unlimited circumstances.
He already knew what that was, though. He had been going through that. That's been like he already knew what that was. He don't know that Wendy gonna fucking the same day he tell her, "Hey, we gotta get rid of this bitch," to involve this bitch more.
Right,
Like she just kept doing it.
right. Which.
So he already know we gonna have to deal with unsuspected crazy shit over here.
Well, I'm telling you, it's her
Now
fault
you-
that Ruth
now-
died because
now
of that.
Wendy is like doing unexpected shit. She was like, "Bitch, I already got enough on my plate.
Yeah.
Like you're making this harder. That I can barely handle this shit. Now you give me stuff that I for sure can't handle because I didn't even fucking expect it.
Right.
Like what are you doing?
Well, yeah, that's why it's totally her fault that Ruth died. I mean, other than Ruth killing Javi, but Javi did kill, Wyatt. But Ruth not only calling Javi.
Javi needed to go, bro.
Yeah, but Wendy calling Javi, and having Ruth do that, and then also like you said, hyping up the Javi's mother, who it's the cartel. They're gonna find out everything eventually.
That's crazy, bro.
You know, they're gonna literally torture somebody till they tell them what they want to hear, and then just go for it. You know what I mean? Like, that's that's what happens.
Yeah.
So like, I knew that was gonna happen, but all in all, I think the show was fucking fantastic. and they did it great.
How many puffs you give it?
4 for sure.
I'm gonna keep it at 4.
I would love if they made a movie, like just a 2-hour movie. Like, I mean, because it ended on a good note, and like just have a really awesome 2-hour movie to where they actually get out of the business, find a way out of the business or
No,
die.
I'm cool with this.
You are?
Yeah,
It'd be cool if you find a way out
I
of the
talked
business
about this.
or die.
I told
like
you
said.
before. Like I kind of like the open-ended shit
Yeah.
to where I can be like, oh, this is.
You
how
can
I
just.
did it.
I like that too
I like that.
sometimes.
Yeah.
I like that too sometimes.
And
depending.
because you take too much of a chance, bringing it back in any aspect, you take too much chance of ruining it.
It's true.
You know what I
I'd be okay if they just left it. It would just be cool if they figured out a really good idea, kind of like what we said, and it made an ending that way. That'd be pretty dope.
Oh yeah.
Because
Listen,
you could say that the sister comes back and is mad at them because she knows that they knew too, and
I don't know.
gotta get out of that somehow.
They'll never
and-
find out. Because that bitch didn't give up herself. She didn't give up them at that moment. She gave up somebody she in the clear. Ain't nobody else is gonna tell. But I think we talked enough about the Ozarks, bro. It's just a fire show. It's epic. If you haven't watched it, big spoiler shit. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It might be the whole family on the cover.
It's your goddamn fault.
I got this new thumbnail technique that I'm doing.
You gotta put Doctor Strange
Guys,
in there,
gotta
too.
be. Well, the original thumbnail was gonna be one of them or something else, but I got bro. You know, like edit while I'm doing it. I got like so many fire thumbnails for this.
How you gonna say fuck you?
I
man,
got
you
it's
know?
gotta be. I ain't gonna tell my thumbnail secrets. I'll tell you later. But it's like if you've seen the last 2 thumbnails, there's a
Yeah.
theme to it.
I like. It's like a collage of things.
There's a
I like
theme
that.
to it. Yeah, but there's a certain way. Both of them have a certain. Yeah, I think one of them actually got one more. Whatever, bro. Listen,
Look up a Megan that you
don't-
can say fuck you, Megan.
I don't,
to.
bro. I already thought about it. I already thought about that, but I don't think it is one because.
Oh, Meg from Family Guy. Meg. Fuck you, Meg.
No, we didn't reference her enough for it to make sense.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
We didn't do the animated shit either, but it's 10 o'clock, bro. Let's
Oh yeah. Let me
let's
just
hold-
tell you mine real quick.
Let's hold it for next week just in case it's a slow week.
I'm gonna lose this paper.
Bro,
Probably.
we did 2 reviews and everything, bro. Let's save it just in case it's a slow week.
Alright.
Please. Or smoke session next week.
All right.
Because that's fire content. We're going to talk about that for about an hour.
Okay.
Because that's not easy, bro. You think about it, sit here and just be like, Sarah, listen, and that's it. I got shit to say. Because I know I'm going to hate some shit on your list.
No, you won't.
I'm going to debate. And you going to debate what I got to say because you just can't stop. I can't stop. So, you know what I'm saying? So, next week, bro.
All right.
And that's a fire thumbnail in itself. Ugh. You talking about like Fry, Peter Griffin, Cleveland, Archer, the big mouth kid. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Just a bunch of different adult animated.
It's fire, bro. It's got to be 4. It's got to be 4. Listen, FBS Podcast, every day, Sugar Shane. We out this bitch, man. Long show, a lot of talking, a lot of reviews, a lot of ramble. It is what it is, bro. Enjoy your day. You should be hearing this from your lunchtime, so I hope the rest of your day is fine. Unless I don't edit tonight. It's possible, bro. I'm hungry. Shay, you hungry?
Hell yeah.
Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. We out this bitch. Shay, you got something to say to people?
Everybody.
Live life, life, smoke it. Live your life, eat the tacos, drink the water, wash your stinking ass feet, and iron your clothes, bitch, before you go outside. We gone.
Wipe your ass.
They fake as hell, but I'm grinding, going hard, yeah. 2 hours.